had other shit planned, but I was like,
Nah, go in.
Since about to put
Where's
a
the shot?
DJ Nice concert on.
No 50
right
Cent.
now.
It's your birthday. No,
I had that one
Drake.
too. I had that one.
Go
Drake what?
Topi. It's your
I
birthday.
don't know. Didn't Drake have a birthday song that didn't work?
It's your birthday. Whatever that shit was on Scorpion.
It did not work at all.
It didn't work at all.
Nah, that wasn't it.
It didn't work.
I don't know.
It's on there. It's on the second
like
CD.
It's on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
What up, yo?
What up, man?
What's fragging lagging, fellas? Look, my man all smiles today. Supreme Leaders
Episode
feeling.
125.
End of the year.
A real one's
25.
birthday today.
Ended on the 20.
My birthday's in July though. Oh, that's not my fault.
Oh,
It's the birthday, bitch.
right.
My nigga.
Right.
Happy
Shit.
birthday, Al.
Happy birthday,
Shout out
Al.
to Supreme Leader.
It's a birthday, bitch.
It's sip o'clock.
Sip o'clock. Happy
Sip
birthday,
o'clock.
bro.
Sip o'clock.
Salud.
Yo,
I like it.
did you
Bugs
ever think
voice.
you would make it to this age?
Yeah.
You didn't feel like you'd be dead or in jail at 21?
No, I was never a street guy, so I knew I was.
Time out. You thought you would make it here?
Yeah.
You did?
I still think I'm making it to 100.
I like it.
Fam, I never thought I would make it here.
Really? Why?
I feel like I had times in life where I purposely tried not to make it. I think I was working towards that.
I didn't envision, I envisioned all the other milestones, like 13, 18, 21, 25,
25, 30.
maybe 30. I didn't plan for 40. Like, it was just like,
We were having a conversation the other day about all the shit that we saw.
I know.
We've seen way too much.
I know, but
There's so many times there's been like, oh, that was close.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That could have been.
I agree with
That could have
you.
been a wrap right there.
I agree with you. I mean, I don't take it for granted, but I never not thought I would be here at this age.
That's a great point. Of
I
view.
honestly did not think I would see 30. I won't say the stereotypical 25. I never thought I would see 30 though. I was out here bugging for a minute, Cabo. Like,
I'm not
Some-
even saying
some
because
great
of
to
that.
be
'Cause
where
I was nowhere near a street dude. So I'm not saying it was because I was involved in anything. I'm
No,
just
I know.
saying
I
because
was
of the way life was at the
Yeah,
time
yeah,
and the
yeah.
way things were occurring
heard you.
and how close we were to shit.
I'll just be
At
real.
any point in time, we
I
were
was
either
fucking
playing
up.
basketball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like shit could
now, there's plenty
easily.
of times I went home and was like, yo,
We was bugging.
that could have been it. Right
That's what I'm saying. That could have been a wrap. Yeah.
Guilty
No,
by
I mean,
association.
again, I agree with
wrong
you, but
place, wrong time.
Yeah, I think I want to be on Al's wave though. Like, yeah, I see myself to 100 because then I think I can plan better that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
I didn't
what I
plan
can do
for
in my
40.
40s
Like, it
and
was just
50s
like,
and
yo,
60s.
30
Yeah,
hit, and I'm like,
makes sense.
all right.
Is that something about us
Then I was like,
culturally?
I'm 38.
Niggas don't
I'm
plan
39.
for the future.
Yo, I'm gonna be 40 next year. Like,
Niggas don't. And speaking for myself, I really didn't plan for the
that
fucking
comes from
future.
somewhere though. Trauma.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, what's crazy?
That's probably right. My dad died at 39.
46 for me.
So yeah, so 40 is like, what in the fuck is
Niggas
that?
start looking
What
at
do
their
we-
mortality right now.
Niggas
Like,
like,
yeah,
what
I
do
gotta
we-
get it in right now.
I might not be here.
I
now.
might not be here, fam.
I've been wasting time. Let me get this in real quick.
Now that I think about it out loud, it's like I don't know that I plan for my future as much as it's like planning on what I'm gonna leave for Nicholas's future. You know what I mean? It's like I'd like to cook it probably like 55, 60. You know, give me a good 75. 3/4. You give me 3/4 and I get to go out on my own 10 toes. All right. I don't want to be 72 shitting on myself.
Yeah,
and,
nah, I agree with that. Dude. I'd rather you take me at 55 and
preferably
with all
in some
my-
pussy.
Yeah, but isn't that how? Doesn't that depend on how you take care of yourself throughout the process?
You saw them dips this morning?
I did see that. 4:00 in the morning too.
But 5 a.m. Get
But
right.
you can't dictate health though. Like, you know
Yes,
what I
you
mean?
can.
How?
What is
see-
some sporadic shit?
Cancer.
I think me and David.
I mean,
had,
Reem, you
oh,
can't
yes.
text that early because I really
Well-
looked at it. I was like, I ain't responding. To
You
this
can
shit.
dictate health
I didn't
to
think
a
you
certain
would respond.
extent. Only to the extent like
You can try your best.
the biggest death in the United States is heart disease, right? Which I don't even know what that means, but heart disease, right?
That we can manage. I agree with you on
A
that.
plant-based diet, a whole foods plant-based diet has proven to lessen heart disease. So if that can lessen the number one cause of death, then that probably can lessen. You can probably reverse.
Well, it's number 2 now.
No. It's because COVID is number 3.
Oh, I thought
Suicide's
COVID was
number 1.
So it's still heart
Pull it
disease,
through the
cancer,
pandemic.
and now it's COVID.
COVID.
Which
But-
kicked probably suicide.
But that's my point. So number 2, how do we prevent cancer?
Impossible.
Well, if it's
Which is my point.
Which if it's preventing, but
make
if it's
too much money
preventing
on
the
it.
first one, if it's slowing down the first one, I don't know if it slows down cancer. But you're probably right. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean in terms of we can't dictate certain things when it comes to our health. But outside of that, heart disease, we can control that. Get off our lazy asses, be more productive, lose some weight.
Right.
Why doesn't that same thing apply to cancer though?
I like that.
Because where does cancer come from?
You're asking the wrong person. I'm not a doctor.
Yeah, I don't know either. So it's like
Well, where does heart disease come from? Because I don't know that either.
heart disease comes from lack of exercise.
Cholesterol.
Exactly. Everything Reem said.
Build-
Cancer, there's
build
no
sugar in the blood and
Well,
shit.
they do attribute some cancers to what we eat.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Some of it's hereditary.
So that's what I'm
Some
saying.
of it's
Like,
hereditary.
If it could reverse the first one,
Yeah.
Yeah, I get
shouldn't
you.
it?
I
You know
get
what I'm saying? Like,
It
I don't
should
know
help
though.
with-
I
I
really
think
don't
at
know.
the end of the day, do the best you can to take
Yeah,
care of
that's
yourself.
all we can do. All we can do is the best we can do.
I'm heated right now. I saw this nigga Ev's mic set up. I was like, oh, that looks cool. Let me try that. It just feels like I have a giant dick in my face now. Like, why are you comfortable with this, bro?
You have to be secure in yourself.
Nah, man, I'm good. This is like episode
But
of
the guy that
Oz.
said no
Nah.
homo.
Yeah.
Oh, it's too late now. I'm
Every
not
time
going
you
through
talk,
it.
you gotta say no homo.
No.
No homo, but nah, I don't got.
I think that life is a crapshoot, bro. I don't give a fuck. There's mad people
agree.
that's super healthy that do everything right, and then
and drop dead randomly.
and on the dumbest shit, like fall, break their ankle, ankle gets infected, die.
Die. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's just when it's your time, it's your time. Just make the most of it while you got it. Maybe that's why I don't plan for mine so much, because I'm just in right now. You know?
No,
what I
no,
mean?
don't
Like,
mistake me. I don't plan for mine. I just
you are death
plan-
prepping.
You definitely.
You death prepping, no life prep.
Y'all already death prep.
There's a lot of other preppings that you should be doing outside of death
prior
prep.
to death prep, but you jump right to that.
Oh
I
no,
promise.
that's the most extreme one. So
If I happen to go before Alex, and I told Evan Alex this, if Alex doesn't cry at my shit, fuck him up.
Alex is not crying at this
No,
shit.
fuck him up.
Yo,
Fuck him up.
I want Al to do.
But what if he
you
hits
like-
me with the death prep? Like if he already. Or what if he's like, yo, but you know
but
that
why
I'm
do I have
prepared.
to cry? Why do I have to cry?
I want Al to do your eulogy, nigga. I'll be up there like, look, everybody dies. No one can escape death. Not even our beloved brother, Bub. Bye, Bub.
Sean,
Thanks for coming
Ellie,
out.
you'll be fine.
You'll be
You'll
fine.
be all right.
You'll be all right.
You
Give
should
it
have
some
came to
time.
my
Wasn't
class.
spending that much time with him anyway. What the fuck? Where's eulogy?
You should have came to my death prep classes. You
Yeah.
would be okay now.
Told your father.
Yelling at the
Should've
stop
put it in the
crying.
will.
I
Stop
told
crying.
you.
Should've
Told
put
his
it in the
ass.
will.
Shut it up.
Shut
Shut
up,
up.
nigga. You
Suck
out.
it up.
Before I give you something else to cry.
That's it.
Say, Sean, you're 30,
You know what I'm
nigga.
saying?
Shut up.
You gonna act like he wasn't sick? You gonna act like he wasn't sick?
You knew
mom
that
has
nigga.
no-
had- You knew he was
That's
sick.
how-
You know he was sick.
fact.
You know.
You didn't know?
You knew he was
Should
ill.
have said your goodbyes weeks ago.
He wasn't in hospice.
He wasn't.
You know when he goes to hospice, that's it.
What happens after that?
Your mother's
Crying
still
now?
young and beautiful. She can find you a stepdad. God. At that point in time, I don't
Move
cry at
on.
your funeral. I just start laughing. I'd be like, yeah.
So you know what, Alex? Your death prep work.
Reem said,
He really fucking said it. He really fucking said it.
Chip might dap you up. Chip like, yeah.
So it worked.
Niggas like, Al,
No, it
your
worked.
death prep worked.
Chip,
That worked.
It
Chip
was
might dap
successful.
you up. Chip be like, yo, Al,
my
that
guy.
was good. That
That's
was
my
good,
guy.
Al. That
That's my
was
guy.
good.
I'm more of that approach though when it comes to death and shit like that. Like it's like celebration of life more than it is a
Morning death.
Yeah, that shit
I
don't feel
try to
productive
be.
to me.
I try to be, but I'll keep it a buck. Last month, 2 months ago at my grandmother's funeral, I was crying my fucking eyes out.
You supposed to though. That's
the matriarch.
just Nana.
That's your grandma. Yeah,
Crying
yeah,
my
it's your
fucking
grandma.
eyes out.
Yeah.
I
If it's
tried
close,
to
if
say,
it's-
yo,
If it's close,
we're
it's
sitting there,
different.
and if you knew my grandmother was fucking crazy. Like, up until she passed, my
But I'm
father
pretty
had
sure
to go.
those ain't angry tears.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like, there's
not
a
at all.
difference.
Yeah, my father literally had to go remove guns from my grandmother's house.
Yeah.
Because my grandmother still owned pistols.
If you stay strapped, you ain't gotta get strapped.
86 years old. Still own pistols. Like,
Shooting
I
at
dare
the
a
mailman
motherfucker to
and
come
shit.
into this house on Gallatin Street. I'm shooting them.
Right.
Somebody
So-
came in, tried to drop a box off. I shot him.
Rona, please.
Yeah, whatever. It don't matter.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in there and I'm like, damn, I tried to laugh. Like, yo, I even put up a Facebook post. Yo, I hope they let my grandmother bring her gun ups. You know what I'm saying? I hope she got her pistol in heaven type shit.
Why does she need that up there?
Who knows? Niggas might try to play her.
In heaven?
In heaven, you
dog.
never
Yo,
know.
didn't Pac say there's a heaven for gangsters? There's some real niggas up there. bro.
She a real nigga, so she might be up there. Might have to let off on a crip or some shit. Who knows?
All right, but this is about life, not death. So
You're right. We celebrate.
yeah,
So we
we
celebrate.
How we even get there? It's a
I don't know.
celebration of life.
Nah,
The Grandmaster.
everybody except the
Supreme Leader.
the Supreme Leader
I said Grandmaster.
was like, I've been planning for 100 years of life.
Yeah, you
I
love
like
me.
I like Grandmaster. I like
You
Grandmaster.
love me.
Nah.
That's the clan's leader, man.
Nothing with
Nah,
master
it's
in it.
Grandmaster.
Yeah, that's some
like,
KKK shit. It's
By the
David
way,
Duke.
Bub, I went and looked back. You were right. You were the first one to have a birthday to fall on the podcast. However, it was during the heavy when we were afraid of COVID.
Yeah,
So we did a Zoom cast.
we did.
So that's not our fault.
Why was that?
Salute to
I
Coach
told you.
Carter.
Yeah, because you were upset that we were trying to celebrate mine.
Oh yeah. I'm celebrating. I'm mad at anybody that gets to celebrate a birthday this year.
My bad.
Everybody else is like that?
Oh no,
I
I
don't
didn't
really
celebrate
celebrate
my
my
birthday
birthday like
really.
that.
Like that? Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we
My
did.
fault.
Yeah, we did.
My fault, Bob.
Yeah, we did.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
I
sure
was
did.
there. I still went.
Reem got seafood.
I was there. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Cabo don't like me enough
Good
to
ass
pull up.
lobster boat.
That was birthday too, though.
Nah,
I was
it's my
fucking-
birthday too.
It's birthday
Oh yeah,
too.
that's right. I
Yeah,
forget.
we were at the
You're
park.
right. You're
Yeah,
right.
we were at the park.
I'm fucking blowing Alex up.
I did both.
No, you didn't.
On my birthday, you shitting me?
Alice will drop me off.
Didn't you pull up?
And kept
Oh
moving.
shit! No, I didn't. I stopped in.
He stopped
For
there for a little
5
bit.
fucking minutes, Alex.
Yeah, about 5
No,
minutes.
because at that time I was with someone who didn't want to be around people because Corona.
You a pussy.
But he was with.
So
He
Trying to
celebrated
say
somebody's
it.
birthday.
Sit your ass in the car. That's my fam.
That was a good day.
We went to
park.
yours.
Yeah, we did the park.
We had a hell of a good time.
I was about to say,
Yeah, you
come on,
snitching?
He
Yeah,
wasn't
you
with you
snitching?
either.
Yo,
no,
you snitching?
No, you celebrated
Yes.
somebody's birthday.
Facts.
And you showed up.
Nah, there's a
But
picture.
no,
There's a
no,
picture
but
evidence.
You showed
But
up.
see, that's understandable. That's your cousin. I can't be mad at that. Like, you know what
But
I'm
he
saying?
did show up.
I'm
Mitch.
I did show up. I showed my face.
Oh, I had a barbecue last
You
year.
showed your back on your way out the door.
left somebody in the
barbecue
car.
that shit.
You left somebody in the car and everything.
My nigga Reem came back the next day,
You
though.
already know. I'm telling you now. I don't know the handshake. Oh,
That's how you do it. You know
Feel life, nigga. Feel life.
Yo, that's so sad, baby.
I don't know.
Ah, there we go. Right here. Boom. Throw that IV up.
That's a pussy.
It's right
I'm
there.
sorry. I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Mitch, that's almost like Lockwood.
Man.
Yo,
We started it, though.
Damn.
We started it, bub.
do y'all have?
Lockwood wasn't throwing up gang signs and shit.
Guys always taking it to the streets.
This thing's proud of-
Always.
proud of
No,
me.
it's not always.
We originated gangsta.
Bub started it. Why you looking at me?
Because you always take it further.
We the first
Bub
niggas that started
started,
crip
though.
walking in Rhode Island.
Oh, it's always the second nigga to swing that gets caught.
There's that Pam voice. It almost
Yeah, you
came.
saw-
What started it though?
Do y'all have
Yo.
memorable happy birthday?
Memorable?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I gotta
Did
say
you
this
like
year
to
was
share?
definitely memorable just because of what was going on. But outside of that, my 21st birthday was good.
I don't remember my 21st.
You remember that shit?
Yeah,
That was a long fucking time ago, bub.
it was.
I've had
Almost
epic
20.
birthdays.
That must've
Almost
been a
20.
good birthday.
The birthday I remember the most was when these motherfuckers treated me like a dirty bitch and just was pouring drinks on me all fucking night.
Damn.
Like,
Damn.
these are the niggas I call brother, not even friend.
That's
These
like
are
a what's the name though? That's like a Jamaican
I did it.
tradition or some shit like that where they just be
hold
pouring
up.
champagne
Yeah, I
on
knew
each
that.
other and
Yeah.
shit like
I
that.
knew that.
Yeah, Bub knew that. Bub knew
But
that.
see,
Except
this-
it was a bottle of Belvy.
Yeah.
a whole bottle, $100 bottle. Just was like, nah, we're not drinking it. You're gonna wear it.
Yo, they Dame
Whole
Dash.
bottle.
They Dame
No
dashed
bullshit.
him.
They
No,
Dame
I
dashed
did.
me.
I did.
Bub hit me with the Grey. What was it? Was it Grey Goose?
No, it was Belvy.
That's
Hold,
hella dangerous.
hold up.
Oh my God.
Bub hit me with a bottle of Belvy. Phil hit me with about a 6-pack of Corona. In the process, while Bubs hit me with the shit.
He was just popping Coronas.
on the
and-
street.
Niggas
Did they
like
give
this.
you? Did they give you like the you just won the championship goggles, or they
Nothing.
just pouring hot alcohol down your eyes?
Because you know what happened, right? Niggas, I was asleep. I was drunk, so I went to sleep. These motherfuckers went upstairs in my mom in the crib, dragged me out of the bed, down the stairs, outside to the backyard, and tried to throw me in the pool. I'm fighting these
You
niggas.
don't
Got
wanna
them
go
up
in
off
the
me.
pool? Cool off.
Got them off me. About
you
6
wanted to
niggas.
throw him
Got
in
all
the
yous
pool
off me.
while he was drunk
and sleep.
Yeah.
so that he could die?
Kaba.
That
Kaba.
deeper pool. Somebody would have got him.
Kaba. Yeah, somebody would have got
Somebody
that.
got him.
We wanted.
I understood it.
We wanted.
Y'all weren't drunk?
Yeah, we
Everyone was drunk. Kaba.
This sounds like a completely
Kaba.
intoxicated.
we
Got them
wanted-
off me.
No, we wanted him to
Niggas
see
like,
the
all
other
right,
side.
fuck it. Bub, no bullshit. I remember this shit vividly. Might be the only thing I remember. Bub peeling the fucking
You don't want to get in the pool?
whole shit. Cool off then, nigga. Cream's like this.
What
Yo,
age-
my
what-
nigga,
what age-
happy
what age was
birthday.
this?
I'm like, yo,
20s, early.
early 20s, maybe 23, 24.
An
Wasn't even
aggressive waste of money on that one.
Well, I mean, it was a different time, different lifestyle, you know, like.
I still would have had a problem with it. the Israelite in me, the inner Jew in me would have had a problem. Like, yo, what are we doing with that bottle?
Reem's looking at the ground.
I'm having a problem.
I
right
bought
now.
that
Like,
bottle. I bought that bottle.
The whole bottle though. Like I can't have a sip.
He
of
said
that?
the $100 one, so we're
Copper.
talking about the Magnum.
The
Can I get a
Magnum
sip before we
copper.
put that whole
F didn't
bottle
even
on
do
the
this. F didn't even
Nothing.
try to get.
I was still catching my breath. I just
Reem
fought
said
6
the
niggas
Israel
off
like
me.
I gotta talk to somebody. I gotta talk to the budget management on this
Ow,
one.
I'm fighting
don't like
6 niggas off me. I had to catch my breath. Niggas was dousing me with fucking alcohol.
Damn, that's a terrible
So
birthday
that birthday
memory.
I remember. I mean, it was fun after the fact. In the process, I wanted to shoot all them niggas.
I was like, wow.
I got up. I was like, yo, fuck you niggas, man.
Good times. On
Went
D-Block,
got
man.
No, I didn't even get in the shower. I stayed how I was and sat next to a chick or some shit.
That's it. Just reeking of alcohol. Can't go anywhere for days. You're just gonna smell like Belvedere.
Fuck it.
Like,
I was like, fuck it.
No, my 7th birthday was good. I got a
You said your 7th?
yeah BMX. Never forget
the fuck?
BMX bike.
Bub, I don't remember last month.
you don't remember those birthdays?
The bike,
I remember
the bike,
mine.
bro.
No
the
way.
BMX bike
No
in
way.
Lockwood.
Bub was up.
We
So I
didn't,
had a
to be-
BMX in the
It was
hood.
my 10th
we
birthday.
didn't have BMX bike money.
You don't remember your 10th birthday? Like that? Y'all don't
No.
go that far back?
No, I don't.
Nah, I
I
got
don't
some-
remember.
Y'all
last
niggas should have
month.
been documenting this shit, right? You should have a whole Bible.
Fam, like
Hymns and
the
songs.
journal that comes in scrolls and shit.
You got books and chapters. and-
You can't forget the 10 years old. We had the
Yo,
Ninja
Cole,
Turtle
that
Nintendo
chair
party.
looks mad crazy right now.
Yeah, that chair is dead, but it's comfortable though.
It's comfortable. as fuck.
You're like leaning to
We had the Ninja Turtle because my brother's July 10th. I'm June 12th. My parents was like, "Fuck that, y'all having a birthday June 25th." Like one.
in the middle.
Word, yep.
That's it. And it's when Nintendo first came out, so they cleared out the garage. Well, they made us clean out the garage, and then they rented 2 Nintendos. And we had the Ninja Turtle cake, and I was Raphael. And he
Rented?
was,
Where like Blockbuster?
yeah, when Blockbuster and Palmer Videos used to rent the
Blockbuster.
what's the
Remember
names.
Blockbuster?
Yeah, had to get the card, and we just played the video games in the backyard and tag and shit
Fridays
like
was
that.
good. My father was like, "What
That was a good
Blockbuster?
birthday.
I remember those.
You get to pick out a movie."
What?
It was lit.
Used to
them
remember
Fridays.
video games. My video games came from there.
Where the dollar store is
Yo,
right now
the
on Broad
Nintendo
Street,
shit.
across from that store I told you. That used to be Blockbuster.
Yep. Bub,
Netflix fucked all
Jay
that.
Mitch used to hit me with the same shit. Yo, let's go to Blockbuster, pick out a movie. Then I'll go to the crib. Yo, stay in the room. Nigga was acting. He said, yo, good night. We gonna get a movie.
Get what you want. Get what you want.
Get whatever you want. There's candy at the front. Get the candy you want. Oh,
In the
by the way,
room.
stay in the room.
In the room.
You thirsty? Here's
come out.
4 waters, 3 juices.
This ain't-
Stay there.
This thing's like, no, not that movie. Get the Roots series.
Full collection.
Yeah,
All
of those.
6 3-hour DVDs. And you gotta, that's what you're doing this weekend, okay?
All of the Lord of the Rings. All
the
of the Lord of the Rings.
Trilogies. Everything's a trilogy.
Everything.
Yeah.
Stay.
No. Put that goddamn lady in the tramp out of
You
here.
don't want the
No, Alex Haley Roots.
no Disney. No Disney.
No Disney.
90 minutes ain't enough.
Yeah, no.
No
We need
bullshit.
the Marvel
That-
series.
That was on dad weekends. Stay in the room.
100%.
Baby. I didn't care because my dad had one of them Sports Illustrated swimsuit calendars in his closet and shit. He used to hide it from me.
Yo, so
I used to hang in his closet.
other than you getting drowned and forced to be captive to watch Roots, none of y'all had no birthday memories?
Al?
Nah, I think we've talked about it on this podcast already. It's that night that we went out to Foxy Ladies and then
That was a fun night.
the apartment, and then that's when I broke the sink that night. That night.
Oh, you was getting busy on the sink? Al?
No, that wasn't. I wish it was that. I wish it was that, but it wasn't that.
Throwing up,
No,
rip the
he had to
goddamn
get
faucet
dragged
off.
in now.
I got dragged.
Oh, when you left him at the door?
No.
That was
They
a
go to
different
the-
birthday.
Malcolm and David
It wasn't
brought
Malcolm
me
and
in.
Cole?
That's the day that these two.
Oh, hold
left
up. That
his
wasn't
car.
that long ago.
No, it was
It was
about
a
a
while
dime.
That was a good time.
It was that
Definitely
long
a dime.
ago?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
I can't believe
I
that you were
remember
still
that.
thinking so long ahead in your life with these memories. Of like,
Yo, Cole,
thank
it
God
was-
you had family.
It was long enough for Alex's son to be able to look at him and
Yes.
laugh at him while he was. So he was.
Yo, that's the worst.
But he might not remember it now.
That's the
My kid's
worst.
an asshole.
he
Because
might not
now they
remember
got
now.
something to wave over your head. Dad, remember you came in drunk? You're soft.
Remind me what I did that night.
Oh, you left my
Him and Corn.
doors.
Him and Corn.
All 4 of my doors. There was
Him
only
and
2
Corn.
of y'all in my car for whatever reason. All 4 of my doors were open.
With the music.
The music was
blasting.
on max. It was on the loudest it can go.
This nigga's getting kicked out today.
Lights are on, and my car's in the middle of the street.
Who did that?
And we were down there. We were down there with Alex for a grip. We were down there for at least a half an hour. We're like, yo, why is the music so out outside?
Yo, I don't. Me and Cole was in your car.
Yes, we were all together.
I don't know
It was
why.
five.
It was us four.
No, it's five.
I just want
Malcolm.
our audience
Him
to
and Malcolm.
know that the two people that you're referring to who saved this drunken municipal worker, who's a bus driver responsible for lives, is a block advocate and a firefighter now. This nigga ass story are people who are responsible for other people's lives today. Change can happen.
So whose birthday was it?
Can happen.
It was Alex.
Whose birthday was it when niggas put? I can't remember who the fuck niggas put in between the screen door and the house door and rang the doorbell and left like it was house party.
That wasn't me.
Somebody was stuck in between the screen. It definitely wasn't me.
I think it was something.
No, it wasn't me.
Maybe I'm bugging
No way,
this.
feel
I
me,
could have sworn anything we heard a story. I
epic
don't know.
fucking
Bubba's looking
birthday
at me
party
kind of
show.
funny. Bubba was like, "Yeah, I rang the doorbell, but
We rented the 4040 for my 27th.
oh, you got money.
That shit, man.
You
let
been
me
had
tell you
money.
about that. It actually wasn't that expensive.
Atlantic City, 4040.
Nah,
New York,
Manhattan.
4040.
Yeah.
Ben had money.
Now you think about it, it wasn't that
It was
bad.
$14 a Heineken then.
But, Ben Young?
But we
Remember
needed
when
that
we went?
because it wasn't like we rented it out and had open bar. No, we rented it out at a certain cost,
Oh,
and
for your
then you're
space.
responsible for
Your own
a
drink.
bill to run up. So everybody there
You
has
want
to buy
everybody
their
drink.
own.
You want everybody drink.
And then once you hit that number, you're all good. But I mean, bottles after bottles. We did DR for one of my birthdays. Niggas did.
Oh, you got good friends. I've been trying to
There
travel.
we go,
for
man.
I've been trying to travel for
We
my birthday
go.
for 10 years. Niggas
fault.
like, yeah,
Jamaica for
nah,
another
I'm
one.
sure.
It's Jamaica for another one.
My fault. I did Jamaica on my birthday.
Right. That's the
you
mood
niggas
I'm
got
in now, bro. Ever since my 20s and traveling, that's
My 34th.
if I'm gonna be here and celebrate a birthday, it's for, like this year. We're gonna have barbecue in the backyard, kiss the baby, have a good day. But when I can, fuck that. Let's go. I'm thinking Turks and Caicos this year if the world opens up.
I like it, Reem. I ain't even mad at you. I like it.
Turks.
My problem is I always get sucked into tradition, man. My birthday's on the 4th. Family been having a big ass cookout since I was 6.
It's one of my favorites. Your birthday. That's
No,
when I
I-
came through with the
honestly-
Easy E Jerry curl on niggas.
Yeah. Honestly, it's mine too. That's why I don't really be stressing. But what I have done in the past
Nothing
is like
beats
maybe
D Block though.
nothing beats D Block, but nothing. But what I have done is left the day after the cookout on
Well,
vacation.
the street lived on D Pasquale. So
Yeah. You know, we're
That's
from-
where the alcohol you get dumped. Get the alcohol. You know.
Man, I was at Miss Pam's crib. I don't know where that D Block.
D Block. It was D Block.
That was D Block.
She used to call it D Block.
No, not where she lives now.
Oh.
Prior to.
No, he was at D Block when he pulled up with the Jerry curl and shit. The sauce. Him and CB, you know?
CB.
That was good times.
Put that shit right at the fucking.
But we're not
store
going to
for
talk
the
about
wig.
that cookout, but stop. It's
Yo,
about Alex.
how was y'all Christmas?
How was your Christmas?
How
How
was
you get
Christmas?
everything you wanted?
Everybody get yeah.
I did.
I didn't ask
Yo,
for anything.
I didn't ask for shit either, Al. I got way more than I expected.
All right.
Not gonna lie.
You know what the crazy part is? Like, just from me seeing what every other people got for Christmas and how they did their kids, it almost seems as if this whole pandemic helped people. Like, because I've seen bigger Christmases than in the last few years.
What people?
So I don't know.
What do you mean
What
bigger
people?
Christmases?
Like
Like-
10 million people who are about to be homeless? Those people?
Well, yeah, them people, because they must have spent their money on Christmas gifts. Because I seen a lot of motherfuckers get blessed with Christmas shit. Far
10
more
mil?
than expected.
Because there's some people that, and I'm not saying there's no judgment on anybody, but there's some people that save their money.
For Christmas.
The unemployment with the extra 300,
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
and stuff like that.
Because I've seen some big.
We also
fucking
don't know the
Christmases.
people that had good Christmases. We don't know what their bills look like.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm not gonna lie. This probably was one of the most toned down Christmases. I was like,
Yeah,
spending all
very
this fucking
toned
money. Once Santa brought the Oculus, everything else was like, what does he need? And
Oh, I get it now. You said the VR porn.
oh yeah, the VR porn on the Oculus is fire.
Time out. What?
100%.
Let's go through Christmas.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah, we'll
But
get
nah,
back to
it was a blessed Christmas, bro. I was mad happy. The boy was super happy, and I'm pissed because my brother. We did a Secret Santa in my family because we got 5 grandkids. So instead of like everyone buying for all 5, you pick one, set a budget, and
like
spend
it.
that. So we did that, and my brother calls me. He's like, "Yo,
I have to do that.
what is he into? What does he want to do for Christmas? Right? What does he want to do? What does he want for Christmas?" And I'm like, and I told the nigga, I'm like, I wanted to do this, but if you really want to win Christmas, you'll cop the OBJ, the Odell Beckham jersey, and his size, and a pair of kicks. He was like, "Who's OBJ?" I'm like, "Oh God." So he went, he copped the shit. This nigga takes up the OBJ, loses his mind. Oh, yeah, puts it on. Opens up the Oculus like, cool.
Love this jersey, though.
He has not taken that. He had to take the OBJ jersey off because we had to wash it. Because he had it on every day since he opened it up out of that box.
The Giants OBJ or the...
Nah, the Cleveland Browns.
Cleveland Browns.
He wants his hair dyed blue now. I'm setting up an appointment for him. But yeah, he had a great Christmas. His mom had a...
That's outrageous.
It's Megatron.
I know, but it's out. That's too much.
I still think Megatron gonna look fly next.
So you're not dyeing your son's hair if he wants it?
Not blue.
Why not?
He had blonde. I'm not gonna lie. He had blonde.
Buffalo blue.
Why not blue?
Cowboy blue. It's his favorite color.
Buffalo Bill blue?
Yeah, blonde. Why not blue?
No.
Now, I'm not talking about like the whole head looking like. I'm trying to get him like them Backstreet Boys highlight blue type.
You gonna get blue tips?
Strip it a little bit. But yeah, he had a great Christmas. I had a great Christmas with shout out to Vanessa, Megatron's mother, who gifted the podcast a shitload.
Clap it up for her. Clap it up for her.
That was selfless. That was selfless. Need more like you. So yeah, as long as everybody else was happy, I was happy.
Yeah, dope.
Very dope.
So the VR porn. Cover, that's what you want.
Yeah. My Christmas was fine. VR porn.
Nah. I thought did we get
My Christmas
was all right. Great. Family everywhere. It was great. We had a great time.
Yeah,
it was fucking fantastic. It was 100%. It was awesome. I fucking love family time.
Yeah.
VR porn.
Right.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Oculus.
No, that's just good, man.
Oh, so you did the VR porn?
No,
too?
I didn't do the VR porn yet. I didn't know you could do that.
One, I didn't know that it was a multi-faceted entertainment system.
Okay.
I thought it was just games.
No. That shit is crazy.
But you could do Netflix,
Apparently,
you could do
according to
Amazon,
Reem.
you could do. They have the internet. So I cut on the internet.
You can watch Netflix and you can see like it looks like you're sitting at a theater,
Right.
in your home. And like it's crazy how it immerses you into that universe.
I can't afford it. How
But
much?
VR porn, I'd never done it.
What does the girl look like in VR porn?
It's whatever.
She looks like she's on your
First
couch.
of all,
Does she look like a computer?
It's not VR porn like it's in Oculus. It has nothing to do with that. You just go to Google fuq.com.
Okay.
Oh, stop plugging.
I'm dropping gems right now for the end of the year giveaway. FUQ.com.
FUQ.com. This could be an ad to you
in
right
the
now.
search,
You could be getting
in the
paid.
search, put in VR.
Yep.
Insert your ad here.
And then when the options come up, you find the scene that you want to see. I was just testing it
Can
to
you
see if it
interact?
worked. No, you don't interact, but like they already have a scene shot, but you're the person in the scene.
Yep.
So like when she comes to open the door, and she's like,
It's
"Come here,
you.
give me your hand." It's like her reaching out for your hand. You're just like, "Oh shit, this is great." Yo, it takes point of view.
What
to the
does
whole
she
thing.
look like?
Did you take all your clothes
Does she
off?
look like?
You can pick any scene
does she-
you want.
No. What
Did
I'm
you
saying,
get naked?
No.
You got naked?
What I'm asking.
I just wanted to see if it worked.
What I'm asking is, does she look like
you
a person, or does she look like a video game?
It looks like a
person.
porn scene.
I'm sure it looks like a person.
A
It
regular,
looks like a person.
high
Kaba
definition.
said,
Guarantee
okay,
you it looks
porn
like a person.
Kaba said, where I buy this Oculus at again?
He said they got a 64 gigabyte. Oh, okay. No, it looks like a regular porn scene, but it's in
said
virtual
Kaba
reality
upgraded to
and
terabyte.
first person view. It's
Kaba said, I got a
just wanted to
terabyte storage on my Oculus.
not
All
not gonna
porn.
front. Megatron left yesterday to go to his mom's house.
Kaba
She's
like
like, "Dad, can I have the
Andy,
Oculus?" I was like, "Not today."
No. I'll bring it tomorrow.
Andrew, stop touching me.
I'm just saying. I mean, we may have to tap into that Oculus after this.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. When I thought about it, I didn't even think about it on some masturbation shit. I thought about it on some like, you wear this, you watch whatever the fuck you want to watch, while I do what I'm doing to you, so you can be out of this world on both ends.
Nah, that's crazy. You're a creative perv.
Yeah.
You're a creative ass perv.
You watch virtual reality porn, while I do reality porn to you.
No, he wants the girl to watch it.
Yeah.
While he's banging a chick.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Why
You're a next level perv.
But don't you have to know what that
Nah, nigga, I'm doing me.
dude-
This is reality. Your body's in one place, your mind is in another. This is reality here. I'm doing what I'm doing out here.
Right.
But yeah, I'm just thinking about it, maybe one day.
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah. Hey, you got the Oculus.
Do you? You got it?
My son does.
You got it.
So Reem, when is Megatron coming over again? Because since you have it
Look,
here,
He has it here.
I'm about to buy this
I'll bring
nigga
it back tomorrow.
Man,
the
go
whole.
get that shit, man. Let me see that
I'm about to buy
I'll
Megatron
bring it back tomorrow.
the whole series of Roots. Like, give me this Oculus. Go watch that Roots.
in the room with the door
In the
closed.
room
You
with the
need to
door
learn
closed.
something.
Okay, here's a piss jar.
Or just give him
Don't leave.
Just give him the color purple.
Oh my god! Everything you do to me.
Harpo.
You told Harpo to beat me?
Nah, it was definitely the my favorite gift.
All right, where's it at, though? It's in the crib?
Yeah, it's right there. It's right behind the
It's very creative of you.
No,
That's
that
very creative.
is.
No.
He's
That's
a
very
next level
It's
perv.
immediate.
Very creative.
I appreciate it.
It was like once I got through with the tennis and shit, I was like, oh, tennis is cool. All right.
Let me see what that ass looks like.
I was doing all the Beat Saber shit. I was like, this is fun, but
Hold up, wait. You had the hand controls and shit too in the
Yeah,
portal?
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
no, not in a porn.
Not in the portal.
You just use it like a remote control.
Oh, okay.
It's
Just
not like you
select-
see your hand.
Oh. You get to select the race: African American, Caucasian.
No,
Nigga.
you can
no,
do that.
No,
Ebony VR.
no, I'm
No,
saying like
no.
with the control. Like,
That's
if you
talking
show
Oh,
your
no,
hand.
you're talking about like creating players. There's no created player.
That would be dope as fuck in
They-
Oculus.
they may
Let's do a
exist,
create
but-
player in Oculus porn.
Yeah.
That's
VR
crazy.
porn.
I've said it.
My play. Full
My
season
plane
2.
got the 11.
This is also a kid's game and very family oriented and
Yes.
can be used for very rated G things.
It's like
If
Nintendo.
positive things.
It's like Nintendo Wii.
It's not gonna last in this kid.
No,
era.
not very long if you could do VR porn. There's some sick motherfuckers in the world.
I feel like this
hijacked
shit
it.
might actually
Somebody
calm you
hijacked the
down.
Oculus while you're on it.
Yeah,
Huh?
Just
Tap
hijack
in,
the
huh?
Oculus. just
Hey,
tap
you
in
nasty
that
motherfucker. What you doing?
This year has
Probably
been
had people commit
a conspiracy
suicide and
theorist's dream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Anything that can go wrong went wrong.
shit. Yes.
This is beautiful.
There's still murder hornets, right?
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's a variant
There's
to COVID now.
There's a stimulus for that.
Simulation.
Yeah, there's stimulus for murder hornets. There's a plan in there somewhere in one of those
Yo,
5,500 pages.
they shouldn't have been giving out the fucking stimulus checks. They should have gave everybody in America
Yo,
an Oculus.
how'd your bees?
Niggas would have stayed home.
How'd your bees? You said hornets, but then hornets and bees different. How'd your bees?
Bees the good.
They good?
Bees the good. I got enough honey to be able to spread to the immediate family.
Not us.
Myself.
Not us.
Not you
Not
niggas.
you niggas.
I need that. Let me buy one of your cousins' batches or some shit, man. My daughter got bad allergies.
So, but what do they do now? Do they like hurdle up in a ball until?
So right now they're
Summer?
huddled up in a ball. They're dying off every 2 weeks because they're getting cold.
Do you
But-
cry? Are you death breath?
Alex
Lucy,
gave me,
Steve,
Alex gave me the honeybee
Copper
package.
goes outside like, God.
lost another 50,000 a day.
That's what it is. Alex told me what to do. So so they do their thing until late February. And late February, they start to notice that the ecosystem starts to change, and they start to pollinate.
I wonder if they have in that colony like the niggas that they know already. Like, hey, bro, this your third winter. Outside of the circle.
They only last 2 weeks. They got to do what they do in 2 weeks.
All of them?
Is that
Anytime
all?
of the-
Is that all year round?
Any time of the year?
All year
Bees
round.
only live for 2 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Me either.
Queen bee.
So they're all death prep.
So this
Yeah.
is the fascinating. That's why they're the most efficient insect because
They're probably like, Alex,
they spend a
stay 13 tomorrow.
For real.
I'll tell you a story.
they spend 100% of their lives
Working.
They have to make bread for the queen. They have to make sure that they get to a point where they can make other eggs. They have to harvest. They have to keep the hive
That's a hard
cool
life.
during the summertime because the hive has to be between 92 and 97 degrees all of the time, no matter what the weather is. So they have to keep the hive cool. So in the summertime, you'll see them outside because the hive has to be a certain temperature. In the wintertime, they're spreading their wings and getting as close as possible to have some sort of friction to keep the hive at 92 point or 97.
Yo,
for just their 2 weeks.
fascinating.
Just
So
that they can work
crazy.
for those 2 weeks and continue to
And
keep
die.
the hive and die and continue.
I was
to
born
so
to
let me
die
ask you
for
this:
you.
Is it like dog years?
The queen lives.
like-
The queen lives for 2 years.
Yeah, when Nori
So-
don't know
so is it
something
like
about drink
dog years?
He's like,
When they say every 1 year is
That's how I
what,
feel.
7 in dog
7.
years?
So every 1 day is like
You know what I'm saying? Like 10 years
Right?
in
it's
or
a hard life.
every
14 days.
this nigga just
every
born,
day
want
is
it.
like 5 years.
born into
in
slavery.
peace
I don't want
They're
it.
born into
I
slavery.
be the worst. I be the only so I just want to sing.
You be the net,
Get the fuck out the hive.
you be the net, you be the net Turner B.
I'm just out there alone.
Mama, I have other talents.
Nat Turner.
He said, "I'll be the net Turner B."
I'm not just
I
gonna
have
sit
other
here
talents,
and
Ma.
keep niggas warm.
So the fascinating part about, I mean, all that shit's fascinating, but the fascinating part is that the queen lives for 2 years, right? But they only live for 2 weeks. So
How does that work?
So they have the capability of turning
Coming
someone
back?
into a queen.
She's a bad bitch.
They have the capability of saying, "Hey, you who's just born, you're now the queen. We're going to feed you and make you live for 2 years."
Oh, so there's like
Isn't that
so
crazy?
queen isn't born a queen.
No,
That's
you
dope.
are made a queen.
It's very dope.
You are chosen.
What do you
and
gotta
then
do?
Now
made.
name a
Queen.
podcast that's dropping this many gems about bees' lives.
So,
Growing pains is the shit.
That's crazy.
never mind. I'm not gonna ask a question.
Yeah,
Nah, that's stupid.
Alex said, "Go for it."
Because what if I'm a male bee? I want to be a queen.
You'd be like Alex, the birthday bitch, and shit, and we'll
Ain't no me too in this hive, homie. ain't no he too here, bro.
Maybe.
You are.
Maybe it's like, yo, we're gonna make you a queen.
Yo, do they mate? Or does she just lay eggs?
Yeah. She's just like she mates with whomever. is
So that's what
trying
I'm saying.
to
There's a nigga
So
born
she's a
for
hoe,
2
too.
weeks just to fuck the queen.
So the queen's a hoe too.
make-
I want to
Yeah.
be that nigga. I wanna be that nigga. I ain't trying to keep niggas warm, dog. Trying to get this bee pussy.
Reem said, "Do I get an extra week?"
Let me get extra week, yo. I need to eat too. Shit, I'm tired. I'm burning calories in this motherfucker.
Queen belongs to the streets.
Still, queen belongs to the streets, boy.
Reem
Anybody
said,
can
"Nah,
get it.
give me my third week." Yo.
That's
I
some
fuck
F, your
fascinating.
turn. F, come on, F, your turn.
Yep.
Yeah, they doing
We
all
gonna
right.
keep our niggas
So
alive.
hopefully next year I'm trying to separate the hive, have 2 queens, and hopefully we'll have a ton more honey.
You doing segregation?
I get you.
This nigga's chopping the block.
Bubs.
Cutting coke.
Damn, Jim Crow.
When you're a slave, I mean, this is what I do now.
Just ripping
You're a
half the
slave
hive.
owner.
But think about the purpose.
There's always a purpose to slavery.
I mean, but he ain't out here whipping the bees and shit.
You don't know.
Hey, I learned about.
He might be swearing at
I
him.
learned about the Mississippi
Over smoking.
jail. Do you know what the Mississippi jail, the Mississippi prison? It used to be. Oh man, I forget the name, but it used to be. Let's say Prescott, and I hate to chop that. I hate to fuck. Let's not say Prescott because that's. But let's say the last name was last name. This famous last name in Mississippi, back during slavery, what they did was when slavery was abolished, they said, well, how can we still we need help, right? We need these motherfuckers. So how can we still do we don't know how to clean these motherfucking yards. How can we still keep slaves, right? So what they started to do is that's how the prison system got big in Mississippi, is what they started to do was, if you were found to be guilty of any law that at the time affected only blacks, then you were put into this jail, and that jail will allow you to then be, because you're in jail, you can now be sold as a prisoner, but it's really you're a slave now because I'm selling you to
It's still just
Reem.
now. I think it's the 13th or the 12th. Yeah, 13th Amendment. Yeah.
So then the Mississippi jail has never really gotten rid of, or the Mississippi I guess prison laws have never really gotten rid of this particular system. So you have all of these, you have this Mississippi jail that I guess was on fire during the COVID era or whatever. I guess the guy was like posting it on his Facebook or whatever.
That's
It was,
crazy. That's really what we're gonna call this, huh?
the COVID era.
My fault. God,
But he was like posting this on his Facebook or whatever, and it was just like, oh, unless that prisoner's dead. Like the mindset is, you're a slave, and unless you're dead, this is what you signed up for. Even if you're here because you're serving 5 years because you got caught with an eighth of weed.
Hard labor.
100.
My fault.
Hard labor. Need you out here building these roads.
That's just crazy. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just went into that when we mentioned slavery. It's just crazy.
Well, yeah, because we're talking about you enslaving a whole colony of bees and then breaking them up into two different families and shit, ripping them apart.
Yeah.
Sending half of them to the other plantation.
Yeah, right.
Nah, they're right next to each other.
Guys, we did it.
Damn, what you DCYF?
Did what?
We survived the whole year.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good.
This is the last episode for the year.
2020, yo.
Thank you for that.
We got a
Alex.
2020
This is getting a
recap?
lot, hell of
This
a
is my
lot
first
deeper
full
than I
year on the
wanted it to
podcast.
right now.
We got
This is getting a hell of
Right?
a lot deeper.
It's what?
This is my first full year in the podcast.
Yeah.
August.
It's not always about you, Reem.
August.
It's Alex's
No, I'm
birthday.
No. But he did
is my
January.
birthday.
I did January.
January
Salud.
to January.
Yeah.
Still.
Congratulations. Clap it up for him. Clap it up.
You got a year and a half in.
I got a year and a half in, but like first calendar year, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
First
100,
calendar year. Oh
100,
yeah, that's
Clap it up,
fire,
Reem.
man. I'm
Clap it
getting
up,
close,
clap it
man.
You got a 2020 recap.
It's my niggas' birthday. No, that's not how Drake did it.
Hey,
He lost,
happy
That's-
birthday.
did
he
not
lost a
win.
lot of people this year.
It was a tough,
COVID.
tough.
Some other stuff.
Shout out to the people that are not getting mentioned, man. Like shout out to the people ODing, domestic violence.
Right.
Because those numbers
Suicide's up.
skyrocketed.
Yeah.
Still violence.
It's-
Still street violence.
Still.
There's a lot not getting mentioned, man. It's a
Yo,
lot.
I saw a crazy meme that went through the not even a meme. It was just like a list of all the rappers, both underground and mainstream, that were killed in this year alone.
Yeah.
There was like 18 rappers that got offed in the year 2020.
And going to jail.
You're not gonna hit me with rap is the dangerous profession.
Fuck no,
Mix
rap
of,
is not a dangerous profession.
Tito and look, first of all, I'm not calling all of these people rappers. No disrespect. I'm not saying that nobody deserved to die. I wish that we didn't have this violence associated with the music genre. I get all of that. But just because you made one song,
You're not a rapper. I get you.
he got it. A lot of these people that they're like, oh, this person died. I'm like,
Who?
I feel like they were more into the street life than they were into the music industry.
I get you.
You see what I'm saying? Like Pop Smoke, I get. He was like actually doing these numbers and really.
Not
out
to
here
cut you off,
producing it.
and God bless the dead and all that. You think Pop Smoke would have taken off the way he did had he not passed?
Yeah,
You
he
can't
was out
say
of
yes
here.
or no.
He was
Can't
out of
say
here,
yes or
bro.
no.
You think so?
He was out of here.
Why do you say that?
Because he jacked that London drill beat shit, and
But he's not the first New York artist to do drill music.
but his shit.
he was out here with that party.
Yo, he was out of here. He had the Migos
And the
behind
Woo.
him.
The
He had
Woo, the dance.
he had the Migos behind him. He had
Yeah.
50 Cent behind him.
But he had to dance.
was
Like, he had
gone.
the woo. Like,
he
kids out
danced.
here.
Yeah, you're right.
You
But
weekend,
so wasn't
personable.
Bobby and Rowdy.
Yeah, they went to jail.
They
though.
started that New York drill music
did.
shit.
They did.
Yeah, he was gone.
I think he would have did.
He was gone.
You
He'd
think
have
he
been
was still
fine.
out of
Yeah,
here?
he was gone.
He'd have been fine.
All right, so I'm gonna shut up now. Finish what you said.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I just think there was a lot of violence this year. I'm
Period,
not necessarily assigning it to
Well,
rap,
Hip hop
music.
genre.
It's just-
because they still
because
was,
niggas had a mixtape.
Some of them were still connected to the life.
Yeah,
Reem stupid.
that's how they died. You know, it's just it's unfortunate. It was a massive amount of murder this year. Nigga, we lost Kobe this year.
That shit's wild, yo.
Like
That started it.
And
that's how the
Gigi.
year started.
I-
Kobe,
and Gigi.
Gigi, and the whole
And Gigi.
hella
And the rest of everybody else that was
in
on the
a
helicopter.
ball of fire.
Rest in peace to them. And they showed the fucking helicopter still burning. That's wild.
just-
to me. That shows how insensitive or what's the word I'm looking-
Desensitized we
yes,
are.
that's the word I was looking
Yeah.
for.
But even people, you know, especially fathers for me, who
That
has
was
a
Pro
daughter,
Bowl
and I know
weekend.
Cole has. He's the girl dad for real.
Word.
That
Go ahead. I'm
love
gonna keep
Alex.
positive. I'm
I
gonna
love
keep
Alex.
you positive.
I love
I'm gonna keep you
No,
positive.
no, it's your birthday.
It was
It's your
it was a
birthday.
lip
Talk your shit,
smack
talk
for
your
me.
shit.
Go ahead.
Respectfully.
Go ahead.
I love that Drake shit.
Yo, he's still on that bad bitch shit.
Yo, I hope that you watched this podcast because Alex was shaking his fucking head like crazy
Fucking
when
love
Bob
that
was
shit.
talking.
He said, "Yo, you
Go
call
ahead.
my brother a girl dad."
Talk your
just
shit.
smacked his lips near the microphone.
I don't even know how you
Go back.
do that. How do you?
Talk your
What
shit.
is
Alex.
that, dog?
Do it again.
I can't. I
No,
can't do it again.
I think just as a
aggressive.
father in general, right? Like, you only to be at a point where you can't protect your child from dying. I'm pretty sure is the hardest thing ever. And so we was having conversations at work, and some of the guys was like, "Yo, I hope or I can imagine him being balled up, right? Having
Oh, you know,
Gigi in his arms, balled up
Mamba mentality. You
as
already
the
know.
ground." But I think all of us,
Yeah, it's a
for the
natural.
most part, grab our kids and just say,
I got you.
"Yeah."
Can you do that? Well,
I don't. I think,
no, I get it.
No, I'm just thinking the imagine. I don't know if you can.
It's the vodka. I shouldn't be drinking.
I'm about to say, like, we don't think that the Mamba went out like, no, like he went down like, ah.
Nope.
No, he's probably the most
The cop is
composed
thinking
person in there.
time. Like, can you
A
actually?
lot of
even do it?
times, a lot of
Yeah.
spinning.
You're moving 250
I
miles
don't
an
know
hour.
what's going on.
No,
It's just- it's
because if
helpful.
you're
Like,
spinning,
it's like a second.
if you're spinning, right, the
Centrifugal
helicopter's
force.
throwing you all over the place. Like you can't.
What are you
But no, I think
trying
people
to get
just was
there?
trying to like.
I hear you.
It's just it's
a
seriously
tragic
unfortunate.
I don't know if that happened.
Yeah.
But
Now, I guess I'll ask you guys. Even though there was a lot of death and tragedy, and of course, the virus, was 2020 that bad for y'all?
No.
Wasn't that bad for me? Am I allowed to admit that?
no, I still have my job.
Right?
I've been fortunate enough to retain
Yeah.
my job.
Most of my family.
I actually got a raise.
Shout out to people in
got a raise.
I probably shouldn't say that. On
Yeah. We know
Shout
who to
out-
borrow
shout
money
I
from
actually
now.
got 2 raises. Got
Yes,
got
because
a
I don't
raise
like
for my
when
job.
our celebrities or whatever they go on Twitter and they
Gloat about
yeah
their money.
I don't especially right now with
You're
everybody
right.
losing job. It's not. I don't like it.
Shout
I
out-
don't
shout
like
out to
it.
the people
No,
who
I
like
agree with you. That's why I said I probably
Should we
shouldn't say
not
that.
show some success? Some
No. Sure.
Why?
advertise the good in the world that's still out there?
Is there good? That's good right now.
I think my life is pretty good. I think we're having a good time right now. Okay. Happy birthday, bitch.
and we kept the podcast going.
And we kept the podcast going.
did.
The whole
We
thing.
did.
The whole thing. So
But no,
it's
like shout out to administration at my job, man, for getting that SBA loan to keep people
about to get another one.
keep people keep people's salaries intact and all that.
Bob said, "I appreciate you."
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm saying, like, it's
They could have fell back and be like, you know what?
One day we
Everybody
will
laid off.
realize how much bullshit everything is.
But Al,
one day,
it almost
one
feels
day,
as if I
swear to
should
God,
feel guilty
I'll probably
Alex,
be
why
dead.
you
for my
so
happiness during this
pessimistic,
tough year.
I'm not. I'm a realist.
What's bullshit?
No, so what's the difference between being a pessimist and a realist?
Got Trump voted out. There was some shit that happened this
Say
year.
it, Al. I want to hear you say it in your voice.
Lakers
Say
won the
Did we?
championship.
Did we? Okay.
the lip
Nope.
smacking.
Get you say. Get. I'm gonna let you talk.
He really smacked his lips.
100%, bro.
He really
I ain't
smacked his
shaking
lips.
his head.
Listen,
I still know how you do it. I think I'm doing it.
Did
but
we?
Oh,
between
however
that
fuck
lip
he
smacking
does it.
and his
like
dick ass
it.
mic in my mouth, I don't feel good.
like
I don't
both.
feel good, yo.
Whoa, no funny.
No,
That's
you made
the
me
new
do
one,
this.
Bob.
I looked at this. I don't like this at all. I'll never do this again.
it's just the mic, dog.
That's why you
Any
need
mic.
to be. Well, I
Whatever
used to
you
tell
grab.
chicks to rap on my mic. So I mean,
It's just the mic.
I don't know, man. Yeah, grab another one of those, man. Let me get this.
Let me get one too.
this Remy got me a little warm though.
Try to drink the pain
if
away.
applicable.
But yeah, no, I don't want to feel guilty about having a
Bitch,
I
you
won't-
been
I
drinking a
won't
lot
say-
of Remy, man.
I won't
You
say
gotta
a
talk
great
after this?
year.
Yeah, but we might have to. I mean,
I won't say a great year because I think that I think there were a lot of lazy moments for me this year, but it was still a good year. And more importantly, the greatest thing that happened this year, the bond with my son. That not going to school, that not going to work, that being around each other for as many hours, that's a time that I would have never gotten in a normal environment. And like me and this, I just look at him every day. I'm just like, fuck, this is my kid. It's him. Like, he's really me. And I wouldn't have saw that without COVID, without all of this bullshit.
No, he's really you.
Yeah.
He's really you.
I don't like.
I
Well, I don't know. I don't know his mom enough to. But
He turns into her when I go in an angry dad mode. Like, I'm about to be, no, sorry.
but he's yeah. You gotta he comes in. And he got a hard punch. It ain't like a
you gotta get him in boxing.
yo.
He ain't trying to get punched
And
in the
I
face.
see
Hold
a
on, how old
different.
is
I see a different Tron.
And I told Boke. I said, Boke,
Sensitive shy guy.
you just gotta take the punch.
He definitely sound. I can see shy. I could definitely see
Yeah, I
shy.
can see
So
that.
when we was at Alex's house, right? So I didn't learn when we was at my house.
He's with the shit.
He's like, gotcha.
Gotcha.
When he was at Alex's house, he hit me. I was like,
Got it?
Bub said, "Hold on, where's my drink?" He said, "Let me take a shot."
Yeah.
he hit me one more, and he just walked off. Like, you ain't fun.
See, I
No,
bust,
yeah.
I bust him
You ain't
back.
with the shit.
He's like, yo, nah. You're his father, though. It's different.
Yeah, I told him to punch.
Yeah, I'm not gonna punch your son in the chest, man.
Right.
What?
I'm
He's
not gonna punch
He's like,
your
this guy's
son
no
in the
fun.
chest.
I'm going to chase Boke around.
He
Boke-
hit
Boke-
you
Boke-
so
yeah.
My
that
son.
you would punch him in the chest.
It takes
My
a
son.
village. It takes
Yeah,
a village.
It takes a village. I have no
It takes a
problem.
village.
I promise you, I have no problem.
Al
with
said,
that.
"You better punch that motherfucker."
It takes a village.
I mean, don't crack his rib, but like, yeah, like, nah. Yeah, he came for the smoke.
Chill. Bub hits kids like for real.
I have no problem with it.
Fuck
No,
those kids, man.
no. Bub
them
hits
kids.
kids.
That's a valuable lesson to be learned.
No.
If you don't want
I
these
guess-
problems,
Have you never seen both
Reem.
Alex, Ed interact with kids? Yeah.
Listen.
They hit kids.
Listen. Bub hits kids.
No, I'm like,
All right.
you gotta do it.
I'm gonna have to fight Reem after.
My
that.
nephew
No,
got
no, no,
hit
it's-
no,
you're not gonna fight
Kaba,
me.
Kaba,
It's gonna be
Kaba.
one.
from Alex.
Kaba, I love you. Bub hits kids.
It's either gonna be the first or the
Like-
last time y'all interact in that manner. All right, it's gonna be like, oh, that nigga swings back. Oh, you want to hit people with garbage can lids? Like it's either gonna be that or it's gonna be like, Daddy. I told you stop fucking with this grown ass man.
Nah, I told you keep your hands to
That's
yourself.
it, man. Go read a book. Yeah, I got a problem with that.
You're that parent when your kid gets hurt. Told you. Told your ass
You
to
don't
stay away
want
from
to listen.
that.
Stay away, nigga.
Yeah.
Told you
That's
the
what you
stove
get.
was hot.
That's what your ass get.
Yo, has anybody had to beat their child this year?
No.
I stopped doing that a long
Yo,
time
we're the
ago.
most pussy generation of parents. I ain't beat mine either. Like,
No, but
yo.
listen, I thought I had the
Hey,
most
yo.
tolerance with Ellie. I thought I did. Until because of stay at home, the
Bub,
homeschooling.
you have zero tolerance, Bub.
no.
He's a block advocate. He's supposed to have
Bub,
tolerance.
Bub has
Like,
zero tolerance. I think he uses up all of his tolerance
At
around
work.
the block. When he goes home, he's like, I'm fucking fed up.
No, I used to be.
Fuck everything.
Out of me and Tiff, I had the most tolerance with Ellie when it came to her schoolwork. It was just like, yo, I got it. Tiff, go. Because Ellie's like, that's not how you do it. So Tiff automatically snaps. Why the fuck you asked me that? You asked me for help.
And
That's
you
not
say
how
I'm
you
doing
do
it
it.
wrong. Do the shit on your own.
I'm like, I got it. I got it. Right. So being at home, it was every day. No, Dad, that's not how you. Did you ask your teacher? Yes, I did. No, you didn't. Did you? I'm going to email it right now. You didn't ask your teacher. Yeah, but that's not how you do it. Then how did the teacher say how you do it?
Like you.
But the way you're doing it is not how you do it. So do you know how to do it?
Oh, there's definitely more challenging moments, huh? And that proximity when y'all always there.
Listen, right? My kids, I don't even attempt to help with work. I said, you motherfuckers are smarter than me now. I said,
You tell me how to do it.
you tell me what you're doing.
Ev's
Show
like-
me what I'm paying
I was
for.
like, you know how many schools I went to?
My nigga, I got kicked out of every school I went to. My kid's school's $30,000 a year for both of their asses.
Look at the growth.
Damn.
This nigga
It
didn't think
is
he was
growth.
going to make it to 30.
Facts.
Now he's spending 30.
Each.
Yo, see,
You teach me new math. I don't know.
I guarantee
I don't
you.
know this math.
Somebody
I
has to go
I
to
be
public
on that. I be
school.
on that
Somebody
wave.
does.
Yo, you're richer than me.
I be on that wave.
I'm not rich.
You're richer than
How
me.
can you afford that?
Kaba, you know how?
I wear Adidas tracksuits.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
exactly. I wear free clothes. I wear clothes that I get for free.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both at Gordon. I wear
You
free
go.
clothes.
You join an AAU program that sponsors all your gear.
That sponsors all you get. I stay fly for free.
Yo, that'd be one of
What do
them
you
things
drive,
where
a
I'm like,
bike?
yo.
Huh?
BMX?
This thing's on the AT with the basket.
BMX.
Yeah,
But
no.
what I do is I paid cash for my car, so I don't have a car note.
Yeah.
Smart.
But a 2012 Lexus, like it's comfortable, but it's also paid for.
I don't like the oil change cost on that, though.
Yeah.
So what do we got?
it is
Anybody
pricey.
got some New Year's resolutions?
Nope.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
believe
No?
this.
I definitely.
Nope.
Ow,
I
fuck
do.
all that.
I have a
wanna
New
make- I wanna
Year's.
make this
I have
about
a New Year approach.
That's why.
I wanna.
I don't think it's a resolution.
Alex, this
an
podcast is about
approach.
you.
Nah, it's about us. It's always
about
about
you.
us.
No,
always
it's your
about us.
day.
Well, let's start with you then, about because this is not just New Year's. This is actually your new year.
Facts.
Starts today.
This is your
Shit.
What
I'm
are
in-
you gonna
I'm in a
do
new we're in the new decade, Kava.
with your 40th year of life.
It's not 40.
Alex, you get
40.
2 New Years.
It's not 40. It's not 40. But nah.
Wait, what'd you hit? 38, 39?
38.
Damn, nigga.
38.
Do anything to have 38-year-old knees again.
Man,
You know, I love the fact that I'm not aching anywhere. I got called beautiful today by a girl. And immediately she told me, like, I got a man, but you're beautiful. So I was like, oh, all right.
you're beautiful. Shout out to Alex for being beautiful. Shout out to Alex being
Use
beautiful.
your toe.
Yes, I appreciate
Use
that.
your toe.
Beautiful.
I haven't gotten called beautiful.
Never.
Yo,
Never.
that's a
nigga,
that's
beautiful?
a day changer.
Wow.
That's a day. I don't
Was.
care. I don't
It
care
was like,
what
huh?
she look like. I don't care what she do for a
Alex is in
living.
the shower like, yo.
Beautiful, yo. I'm fucking beautiful.
You're my favorite.
No wonder he did that dance at the beginning of the podcast. That was the I'm beautiful dance.
He used a whole different body wash, huh? He was-
Yo,
You don't care what nobody
came into
thinks.
the new year with some pep in your step,
You
boy.
lit a candle and everything.
He cares what we think.
This thing exfoliated today.
That's exfoliating. We had candles in the bathroom and everything. Like,
give a fuck
the
what we
Burn
ambiance,
some sage around
yeah.
the house and shit. A nigga's beautiful.
Yo, name of the podcast.
Beautiful. Yeah, and you know what? You are, man. I'm glad that somebody else told you, and we got to stop reinforcing you to use your toe.
Thank you.
Wow.
So, how are you going to approach this new year life, Sir Beautiful?
The only thing I was thinking
El
about
Guapo.
the only thing I was thinking about is podcast. I want us to start actually
Going to brunch?
that if we're gonna say we're gonna do
and
something,
actually showing up.
if we're gonna say that we do something,
Do
we
it.
gotta actually put action into
Right.
what we're
Action.
saying.
I like it.
More
Because-
action beyond us podcast.
Yes,
I like it.
beyond us just saying, "Hey, we should do this, this, and this."
Let's do it.
We need more action.
Okay.
I like it.
I like that.
The conversation we had last week.
We have. I think that we have the traction. We have, and I never want to be the one to admit it, but we have people who listen to us constantly.
Why don't you
Sucks
want to be
to
the
be
person to
there.
admit it?
Because I don't. It's weird to me.
This
But,
guy
But Al,
hates-
you bust your ass for this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
great.
I do, but I don't. But I've always
Al,
said.
you're
how about
beautiful.
this? Can I make a New Year's resolution
Your
for
podcast
you?
is beautiful.
Start to accept the accolades that you've earned.
That's it.
I'm not about accepting accolades.
But
Fuck
you
that.
deserve-
Hey, then let me do the speech.
So
Let me accept them shit
do
for
it.
you.
no bullshit.
Move over.
No bullshit.
No.
Because you know why?
bullshit.
Because what it does is when you accept those accolades, it reassures you that you're doing something right.
And
So
you
you
don't-
continue to push and do more.
But it's something amongst people of color, right? Like if you know what, Kaba, Kaba, you look good today. Nah, I'm just trying to be like you, right? We deflect.
Yeah, deflect.
We don't say thank you,
we struggle to accept
right?
compliments.
Like yo, nah, thank you, appreciate it.
Yo, you know who did it? DeAndre Hopkins. He played for Arizona. Mm-hmm. The coach from the other team walked to him. He was like, "Hey, man, between me and you, bro, you the best in the game." And he was like, "I know." Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I know.
I know.
Yeah, you right.
I work
Thank
hard
you.
for this. I work hard
Thank you.
every day
Yeah.
to be the best. For you to say that compliment, I work
Thank
hard
you.
for that.
I know.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know.
I understand.
As it should be.
I understand that. I don't have that mentality though.
Why not?
That's what.
I'm not saying that there's. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with
Fuck
that
you
mentality.
doing,
I'm
bro?
just saying. I
Still
understand.
ain't got no sparkles.
I understand that mentality. I
No
just
tip.
don't have that. You know what I'm saying?
COVID
Like,
Cole.
Why?
COVID.
Why don't you have it though?
because I don't. I don't think. I don't think I would. I don't think anybody ever, in my mind,
Trying
like
to celebrate, so I'm trying to end this.
in my mind, I can appreciate the confidence that somebody like that has to say, "Yeah, I know." But when I'm trying to do something, I'm always trying to elevate. So I never know. It's like
But
like
what
Nip-
about when you
it's
get
like
it done? No.
It's like what Nip said. It's never getting done. It's a fucking marathon. This is not a race. This is a marathon. This is for the long haul.
So-
This is never.
But Nip-
I never
But
know.
Nip was confident about his product.
I was about to say that.
There's-
So
no,
Nigga
no,
charge
does
that
$100
mean-
for a CD.
That's what I'm saying.
So that means you can't accept the pats on the back along the way.
No. That doesn't mean that you can't accept the pats on the back. That's perfectly fine. You can accept them. I'll 100% accept any pat on the back. But I will never be the type of person to say, especially about something that I'm working towards. I heard that too.
Yeah, I was like, did I pick that up in my earphones right? Is this right in here?
This man gave Bubba a whole cup of vodka.
Real talk.
That's just like a tall cup too.
Yo,
He
we
gave you a tall
celebrating, bro.
glass.
We trying to get out of here.
What am I
Trying to get
Pluin,
out-
nigga?
So you only right around the corner and you good.
What am I, Vladimir Pluin?
It's a nigga can walk home. You all right?
But here's my thing. So you built the and I love it. The outdoor grill. Nah, not even a shed thing. The outdoor grilling table shit.
Yeah.
Like you built that from scratch.
Yeah.
This is a skill set I don't have.
Yep.
This is something I cannot do, and I'm impressed by it.
Yep.
So when I tell you, oh, that shit fly, boy, you did your thing. You're like, you know, anybody could do it. You just take your time. Nah, nigga. Yeah, I bust my ass on this. You right, bro. Thank you.
Good look.
But that's a similar thing as me watching you walk into a room full of a whole bunch of strangers that you've never met before.
Right.
Absolutely.
And be the life of the fucking
is.
party. I can't do that. I can only admire that and be like, how the fuck?
Why not say thank you when Reem said you did the table?
That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no.
I can say, but I
no,
can say that.
thank you.
You can thank you, but don't downplay it. Though.
Don't
can say
downplay
that.
it.
Like,
I won't downplay it. I'll just be like, oh, thank you. Yeah, I spent some time. If you want to know how to do it.
But that's
I can
downplaying.
show
You're
you.
downplaying it.
That's downplaying.
Just say thank you.
Just say thank you.
nah.
No.
I'm like taking it above and beyond. Yeah, I put
Why
my
do you
foot
see
in that
that?
Yeah,
motherfucker,
but that's
baby.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
Like, yo, I bust my
I'm
ass
only-
to get this shit
I'm
right.
only-
Good
I just
looking.
told you I can't do it. You did
Somehow
that.
I got it done in
like
3 days.
Say
you know?
thank you.
Say good looking, my nigga. I bust my ass on
Thank
this.
you, but I guarantee.
No,
you could
that's
also-
I don't want no
gloating.
motivation.
That's gloating.
No.
That's gloating to me.
It's
I
not
don't need
gloating,
that.
but
That's
it's-
gloating to me.
Yo,
I don't.
here's the thing out. Here's the thing out.
That's
Historically,
Thank you is
historically,
gloating.
Yeah, that's too
Thank
much.
you. Thank you is gloating.
No.
Nah.
Thank you's fine.
Yes.
Thank you is.
I bust my ass for this.
Why do you need to say that?
But
to me?
this is
why do you need to say that to
But
me?
this is why you have to do it, because it doesn't just apply to the interpersonal, admiration for one another. It applies to our mentality when we apply for jobs, when we accept salaries.
There's a question.
We're just happy to get hired versus pay me what I'm worth.
Right.
Absolutely.
You don't have the
There's a question.
reinforcement to ask
There's a
for
question
that.
that's getting
Why?
asked in just about every interview. Why you? That's your moment to brag. If you don't brag,
facts.
you might. You know what? Anybody could do this job. So I don't. You probably should hire.
What's the point of a resume?
I like that, but
I treat work way different.
Right.
no.
I
But
agree
why?
with that.
It's the
But
same
why though?
mentality.
that.
I get what you're saying.
It's the same mentality.
I get what you're saying. All I'm saying is
I like
I
this.
treat
I
work
agree.
way different than I would treat a
Nah,
woodworking
hold that
project.
shit, man.
Way different. I have a voice for work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what you're saying, but
I would challenge you that the woodworking shit's harder than work
Absolutely.
But also,
for someone to complete.
so Kaba, I'm
yes,
with you.
but that doesn't mean
It's actually
So I'm
more
talking
impressive
from
that you can build the wood
I'm talking
shit.
from experience, right? And so people have come up to me and offered me all kind of jobs, right? But now you
Humble brag.
leave the institute. You should be doing this,
respectfully.
right?
I don't get random job offers on the street. and
I've been coaching.
Humble brag.
I've been coaching since I was 20. So for 20 years, I've been coaching.
You
3
an old
years,
nigga, yo.
3 years out of the 20, I've been paid to coach.
Yeah.
That's 17 years of
free.
like
Free.
For free.
reparations, my nigga.
Right? And so
Niggas are
I
reparations.
get where you're coming from. Like people are like, nah, but apply for that coaching job. I'm like, I like being with the kids that I know that I like to coach, the kids from our community.
Yeah.
That part's cool.
And so even
Reem said, but what about the bag?
even
No. You could make that decision
But
for
also,
yourself.
I'm with you on the other side. Like my time is valuable. I should get paid for my time,
I
regardless
have
of what it is.
2 decades of coaching experience.
Right.
Pay for that.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm
just
with
gotta
you.
raise-
So
I
I'm
think-
with you.
I
I'm
think-
there
yeah.
at some point.
coaching.
All I'm saying is
I'm in line for
all I'm saying
praying.
is that I don't have that same
Work
mentality,
equals.
but I feel like just because I don't have that same mentality doesn't mean that we can't exchange the mentalities that we have and work together.
Well, that's the beauty of our podcast.
yeah. Like
It's the beauty.
I don't have. I understand. Again, I understand what you mean. Like I understand what it means.
I really want to do it, but I'm playing double dutch.
Thank you. No, I just don't have it. Like I don't have. I would feel a certain type. It wouldn't be genuine. Like I would say it, and you'd be like, "That can't. Why did you say it like that? Like that. It wouldn't be a genuine thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like going through counseling, right? Like she said it. She said it to me. She's like, you don't accept compliments,
Yeah.
but you say you're a confident person.
Right.
And I'm like, I am. She's like, but I just gave you a compliment, and you was like, but.
Yeah.
I said, thank you, but. She's like, no, but.
That's what I'm saying. I think there's a gap in confidence.
Right, there
As
is.
soon as you drop a butt in it or like a, hey, okay, nah, man, thank you.
Yeah.
See, I
You're
feel I'm in my mind. It's not a drop in confidence. It's like I want to bring you into my world. So in my mind, it's almost like a learn. It's almost like each one teach one type of thing. Like
I'm gonna teach you how to fish.
I get
right,
you.
like hey,
thank you, but
holy
you can do
shit,
this
that
too.
table looks nice.
I
Fam,
was like, no, you could do it too.
word, hey,
Okay.
we can.
Hey, guess what though?
Give me a day.
You know what?
Thank you
Thank
first.
you, thank you, but give me a day. You know what I'm saying? We
you're
can
a
make
Say
it
thank
happen
you first.
You're assuming. I want to be in your world. No, nigga, I want to buy shit like that. I don't want
There's
to
a
build
reason
shit
why-
like that.
You're
That's why I complimented you because your work is impressive.
Say,
I would pay for that.
I might ask you to build me a fucking table, Kaba. Damn.
You might get commissioned
Right
right now.
right.
But
Like,
yeah,
if I was
no.
like, Alex, yo, the way you handled it, the way you drive that bus, you're like, you could do it too. No, I don't want to drive a bus. You do it.
I want you to drive for me.
I have a monthly
going
bus
to pay you.
pass, and I've been riding with you for a month. I feel the safest on your bus.
I be driving that bus.
See what I'm saying? There you go.
Whipping that shit.
There you go. There you go.
Whip that
I
motherfucker.
be driving that fucking bus. Good start. Good start to the year,
There we
brother. That's
go.
how
There
you
we
want
go.
to do it.
Yeah, accept the compliment,
I
brother.
like it.
Accept the
Yeah.
compliment,
Drive
yo.
that
Happy
motherfucker.
birthday, happy birthday, Alex.
That's that Remy kicking in.
I like
motherfucker.
it.
Happy
Really?
birthday.
Really?
There is no selling ourselves short this year, bro.
Absolutely
Nope.
not.
And,
But
and from
I
any
got some-
aspect of it.
I got some intel from the Supreme Leader. He said, "Wrap this shit short. He trying to celebrate."
No, we're good. We're good.
Nigga don't run shit here, bro.
I like where
Like,
we're going.
Oh, now you gonna change the subject? Nigga said, "Fuck."
Yo,
90
he
minutes.
peed. That nigga went drinking.
Hey,
Fuck it, man.
Fuck it,
You
no.
know what?
Let's
Another
go.
16 minutes.
We got another
He said, "I got another hour. Let's do it."
We got another
You're right. I'm gonna
60
shut the
But,
fuck
like,
up then and mind my business.
I feel like when I look at this year, I had too many standstill moments. Whether it was taking advantage of an opportunity to move forward or take advantage of an opportunity to leave something behind, I stood still. And I lost like from March to the fourth fucking quarter.
But-
35 fucking pounds.
But did anyone really get active with the initial shutdown, like in March? Like that's what I'm saying. Like, so I don't feel you could look at it as a stand. So I think the world stood still.
It's the self-assessment though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
where
I feel you.
I could have read more. You know what I mean?
Right.
That I agree with.
No, there's a lot of
really-
people that I know
Could
that
have
was
taught
active,
myself different skill sets.
Yes.
right? Like I'm just talking about even from a physical standpoint, there were people that were still active, getting out. Like when March hit, when the quarantine originally hit, I was out there running almost just about every
Right.
day. And like the bike trail was crazy
Yeah.
in March.
Yeah, people
Yep.
got active.
Everybody was outside, and it was like, ain't we supposed to be quarantining? But the bike trail was flooded at least from March to about May. Then it kind of started to die down. I think that's where there probably was some people like, you know what, this shit is starting to get depressing.
Yeah, yeah.
For whatever reason, the bike trail wasn't as flooded. I know for me personally, same thing with you, Reem. Like it was just like,
I used the quarantine as an excuse.
Me too.
For my
I was
nothing.
running, then my knee started hurting. I was like, you know what?
yeah. Maybe I can't
I
push
shouldn't
through
be
this.
outside anyway.
Yeah, prior to that, because in one I didn't have basketball, so all the leagues were shut down. So
We didn't
prior
have
to that,
shit.
I would
That was depressing
I would
as
have iced
fuck.
up.
Yep.
I would have came home. I'd have put ice on. I didn't even come home and put ice on. You know what? Woke up the next day. It still hurts. Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Yeah, I'm done. You know what? And that next day turns into like I ain't ran in 2 weeks,
Right.
Yeah.
and that's what happened.
And then I picked up a lot of
oh
this.
yeah, it's Wednesday.
Yeah.
We pouring up.
Ended that Zoom meeting at 3:30.
That's what I did.
I'm
too, though,
teaching
bro. I ain't
myself how to cook.
Right.
I'm in here grubbing, bro.
Yo.
I'm getting fat.
I did more of that. Like I was
Yeah.
just cooking, thinking it was just like, yo,
I got to make Megatron a lunch.
Right.
He's here all day.
I've
Right?
never
that
cooked.
kind of shit.
I haven't cooked 3 days,
so
All the
aggressive.
time.
Yo,
3 times a day ever.
ever.
Right.
Yeah,
Breakfast,
yeah.
lunch,
Not
and
for
dinner.
Not for nothing. I gotta give
Did that.
myself. What
I'm
happened?
out. Am I out? Oh yeah.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I did
Oh,
that.
hello.
Hey, somebody like, hey, beautiful. Hey, pew pew.
We gotta
Hey,
wrap this
pew
up.
pew.
We really do gotta wrap this
Yo,
up.
this,
Not for nothing,
this whole
though.
bitch ass nigga like. Yes, yes, I'm here.
Not for nothing. No, I gotta give myself a little credit. This is my humble brag. From March to June, I lost 18 pounds. During
Pound it up
the
now.
first year.
Come on
You know
now,
what I'm saying? So
come on now. I like that.
after June, though, I say, yeah, you know what? I'm comfy now.
So-
We could go outside again.
So from March
Let me stop.
to today, I gained about 27.
All right.
Fuck you, Mitch.
Yo, I put on 35.
Bro, I went from
fucking
an XL
pounds.
to baggy larges and shit. Cole's hating.
You wearing
but-
large?
Oh, this is a large, bro.
God damn.
If it's my son's coat, nigga, I need a medium then, because this motherfucker's comfy.
I went from a large to an XL.
We switched play. Trading places.
Sing
Ain't
it
that
to
a song or
him.
some
Sing
shit?
it to him.
That's the song, right?
That is a song.
All right, yeah, that's
That's
song.
Usher.
Yeah, oh nah, chill,
It
because
is.
Usher talking about being a girl in that shit.
Place
Usher talking about being a bitch in that song.
Ain't that him and R. Kelly too? I don't think
No,
we
that's
sing that
Usher
shit no
talking about being a girl. Let's trade places
more.
for the night.
Yeah, that's right.
No, thank you.
You
Is it him being a girl?
You definitely
or
hit the
is it
falsetto
him
just now,
being
my
like,
nigga.
take me out.
He
Definitely
said,
was-
nigga, you hit that fucking.
You
Was he a
started it
girl?
out.
I don't think it's a girl.
I think that's what the song is.
I think he's just trying to be pampered or some shit like that, right? He's just asking.
Yeah, but
I
it's
don't
in the
Is it
view
the
of the
female?
woman
Okay.
talking about taking care of him.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, he definitely just sang to a nigga.
All right.
Just now.
Chill.
100%. No pause. Play. Yeah,
Play.
first. play.
Play.
Fast forward. Yeah,
Oh,
the first 3 quarters of the year, could have been better. This last quarter, though,
He'll let it up.
when he clicked in,
Shout out to you, Swole,
boy,
mate.
2021, you asked me about my resolution. It's not a resolution.
Want me to say it?
It is
I was
direction.
gonna say it, but
What? I just said it. Shout out to you, Swole, mate.
Oh, yeah, my nigga. For sure. A she beast.
nah, she
That's
be
what
working.
I call her, a she beast. It's not a resolution. It's a direction. It's
I like that because I
less
fucking hate New Year's resolutions.
wasted time, more focused, concentrated.
Energy?
It's not energy. It's direction. It's knowing that, like, all right, even if I drop it down to something as simple as like VR porn on the Oculus,
Yep.
right? Let me drop it to that simple,
He
right?
said, stay with me.
Where it's like, all right, Reem, been at this bitch about 3-4 days now. You need a nap after every time. You done just lost 3 hours today. Nah.
Along that line, right, that direction for me is intentional investments.
Purpose.
Hey, you niggas go with all this smart shit, man.
Purpose.
Dumb nigga, man.
Purpose.
Find your why.
Dumb it down.
Yeah. Purpose. Everything that I want to do this year has to have a purpose. And the main purpose is the same thing we talked about with the nursing home director, Israel.
Israel?
Israel.
Yep.
Yo, y'all gotta remember your fucking guest.
I told the nigga, I was ish, nigga. I was right there. Like, I need you. That's why you supreme leader.
We got so many of them. We got so many guests.
But
you know, we popping.
shout out to him. I hope he's doing great. But I told him I was buying a house in 2021. I just closed out. We're buying this house in 2021, bro. So, more purposeful direction. Yeah, boy.
I like it.
Yeah, boy.
I like it.
But yeah, that's my direction for 2021. I don't have a resolution.
Buy a 3-family. I'll explain to you why after.
Megatron wants a pool.
Listen,
I hear you.
same with you. 2021, the end of 2020, new life. I'm in a new life, new direction.
Yeah, I like it. I like all that positive shit.
Take your vaccine.
You know,
Yeah, I like it. New me. Yeah, new me.
Positive energy,
I
man.
love
We
that
don't
shit.
gotta wait to January fucking
no,
first,
no,
man.
it's been.
We're there. It's
been in a
transition
direction.
has happened.
We
and
chilling at Lakeside now.
That's-
You already
that's-
feel me?
we
Niggas
up.
got duck
We
boats.
up, dog.
We are?
It's the
We are?
direction.
We're
Kaba, you haven't been there yet, Kaba.
Yes, he has.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I haven't
you
been there.
We recorded
You
the whole
haven't been there, but
podcast.
you've been
there.
there.
My fault.
You-
my
you-
fault.
No, I was there.
You were there? I know.
Alex been there.
Might have a job.
Alex been there.
I have a job.
I said that twice. You see
Yeah.
that?
No, we got it. We got it.
Try to bring you a little income.
Love you, Al.
Everybody eat, B.
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody,
Everybody.
eat. Bro, you missed it. Everybody eat, beat.
Everybody eat, B.
Yeah.
There you go. That's better.
So on that positive energy for the 2021, direction, purpose. What about you?
Yeah. I mean, for the podcast, I think I'm with Alex. I think we should
Do more than we say.
just even if it's slow,
Yeah, but
little movements,
But
once
do
a
it.
month,
But do
twice a month, just do some shit.
I feel like we need to buy a consultant.
I like the idea of looking outside of the group. I like that.
Because our manager don't do shit. So
That's a fact.
Yeah, nigga got to pay this $60,000 in school. Let this nigga work. Trying to get his kids to.
well, as long as one of us don't try to add $501 to it.
1,002.
You're right. You're right. You have to double that shit.
Trying to
Reem
go.
said, I
Double that
need.
shit.
He said Eddie Ruffin and the Temptations.
My nigga said, I need to be majority owner. So what? I came late to the party.
Yo, I say it because it's funny, because it's true.
Because he means it.
If you let me, I will.
I will be majority owner of Growing Pains.
I have no problem with that.
Had me like Eddie King. Nice sight this time.
I still got it. You gonna insult me with some money?
I already told you. If
He
you
said raindrops could fall.
It's my shit, by the way. I might go home and watch 5 Heartbeats.
Only one Eddie Kane.
So you think you can replace me?
So you
Yeah, he did.
so you want to hang with all you can?
Yo, Reem, he still had the suit on.
The old sequence shit, huh?
Yeah.
Alex.
Yeah.
Oh, sip o'clock.
Oh,
sip
shit.
o'clock. Alex
That's
got a
gotta-
whole full glass. It's sip o'clock.
Hey.
So-
Sip
o'clock.
Happy birthday
Alex.
again,
Yes,
Supreme
sir.
Is there Sprite in here?
Leader. Chill. Let me take my shit.
Yo, Cole gave me. I was like, yo.
Cole gave this nigga a tall glass.
I'm
of
sorry,
straight
we
Tito's.
didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
with the 5 Heartbeats.
I
So
went.
that shit
I went.
just-
That was it. That was it.
shit just
And then
hilarious.
personally, the sappy shit. You know, I got books,
Yeah.
and podcasts, and I think I want to learn something new in 2021.
I like it, Kaba. Whatever you learn, bring me on. I want to learn what you.
Yeah, can I say that? Can I be like,
Absolutely.
oh, you could do this too?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yo,
You
I
could
don't know
do
if I
hold
it
up
can.
though. You can only say it when we started at the same time.
Okay.
Not after a compliment.
Yeah.
All right.
Not after you went through the lessons and applied it, and then say,
This thing's like,
So are you? Gonna,
I'm a third degree black belt.
yeah,
You can do it too.
so if I decide to, if
that's bullshit. What if I can do? I'm a black bro, and I can. Yo, you could do it too.
No, but he's saying like
different.
he wants to join
Why
on.
not?
I,
He's
I
saying
want to start
in a
from the
new
bottom.
venture.
Yeah.
In a
So-
new
Started
venture.
from the bottom. Now
So
we here.
if
Like
we-
all that shit.
so
You
you're
see
willing
how
to start
Drake said
jujitsu?
we? Now we hit. Started from the bottom. Now we.
I mean, that nigga's in a medium
What about jujitsu?
sweatsuit.
let's
down?
go it. Let's do it. Fuck it,
fuck
Kaba.
it.
That's what
Fam,
I'm
I've
talking
been
about.
trying to find a jujitsu gym.
That's what I'm talking about. Providence.
Skeen has
I
one.
know one.
No, that's
Hey,
Muay Thai.
Skeen knows. Oh,
Wasn't
Skeen's
that-
doing
that's-
MMA. My fault.
No.
you know what I want for the 2021? I want Ev to adopt the Rich Paul mentality for us.
You want that?
He gets shit done.
that is manager shit.
I like it, and I don't have a college degree. Me and Rich Paul is one and the same.
What they do?
Clutch.
500 million.
Clutch Sports.
500 million in
He had
signings and
LeBron,
shit?
but whatever.
I mean, it makes it a
He
lot
had
easier.
LeBron, so
I mean, podcast is dope, but you ain't no fucking
this
LeBron
nigga has a
James.
supreme leader.
I mean,
that's true too.
Podcast is dope, but you ain't no fucking LeBron James, my nigga. I'm just saying.
I mean, part of being management is being
four of
real,
us
and I get
together,
that.
not LeBron?
I get that.
Yeah.
I can take that criticism.
four
I
of us
take the
together,
praise
we
and the
don't- We don't
criticism.
form Voltron.
Yeah, I thought we were.
I thought we formed Voltron. Ev.
no, we do.
I thought we were.
So,
Nah, that nigga said, right now y'all are here.
all right. So,
Yeah, he really-
I need you to
no, so hold on.
told us to humble ourselves, man.
Hold on. Oh, chill.
Humble yourself, dog.
All bullshit aside, and I say this with a sober. Well, I'm not really sober.
you're
anymore,
not
but
It's impossible.
I'm a little sober.
you're not.
I say
The least amount of sober you can be is what you are.
I say this with all sincerity, right? I'll pledge to do exactly that, with the caveat that you guys listen to what I say we need to do.
You have to empower them. You can't
Like-
just sell them to be empowered or not
Yo,
empowered.
Reem's talking like he's already
No,
not
Reem-
part
Reem-
of it. Yo, you gotta empower them.
No, hold on.
No, I said
You gotta
empower
empower
him.
them.
One,
Reem-
two, three.
I said
Reem
we
drank the
have
Kool-Aid.
to
He
empower
understands it.
him. If he
Like, all
we
bullshit
put him in a
aside,
role,
like-
you gotta trust that he's gonna do the role.
all bullshit aside, like that is the determining factor as far as I can go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Because then we can also grade him.
this is true. Like, all right, well, you gave us these 10 ideas. and
Accountability.
all of them fucking sucked, so you're fired.
You're fired.
Genuinely. And I'll accept that. I'm still going to love you,
for
nigga.
the
Yeah, you have no choice but to
114th
accept
time.
You're right, huh? It's like, nigga, goodbye. Like,
You're gonna be sitting with Corn on the next podcast.
It won't be
nigga.
Bellevue.
on the couch.
It won't be Bellevue. It'll be just High Life.
oh, my God, damn. Highlight, damn, I got demoted like that, bro?
We ain't gonna go broke with this shit.
So you going to take these Millers, nigga. No, but in all sincerity, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the way it works. It's a working relationship.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
If these ideas are presented, you got to be willing to accept and execute. I'm all in. Obviously, I'm hitting more than
What
I
did we
wanna.
say? February 1st.
What's February
We
1st?
did say February.
February 1st.
That's when I get to buy the company.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Bub doesn't like that.
Hey,
Reem said, wait till the stimulus hit,
Listen,
nigga.
hey,
if you buy us, make another one. That's all I'm telling you.
look, whatever. Look,
Just like Jay-Z
Are we
said,
in this
hey.
together or not? I just showed her with a whole box full of shit. Whole box full of shit.
Yo, Reem,
Thank you, Vanessa.
fatten us up,
What are we
dog.
talking
Thank
about?
you, Vanessa.
But-
Thank you, Vanessa.
Thank you, Vanessa,
Thank
you.
son of Kareem's mother. Thank you.
Mother of
The 2
Kareem's
degrees
son.
of
I got you.
I said,
Yeah.
I said son of Kareem's
Son of
mother.
Kareem's mother.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did not come
That
out
was
right.
you.
I know what you meant.
Son of Kareem's mother is you.
mother is
Yeah.
definitely me.
It's you.
Shout out, moms. Hey, mom.
Shout out, my Dukes.
We miss you, mom.
My
Dukes. Hey, had a good time when you was up here.
Word.
Oh, we did. Honorable mention. Honorable mention.
Great segue, Kaba. Great segue.
Yeah. I'll go. In the Dark on Netflix.
Never heard of it.
There's 2 seasons. It's about a chick that's blind.
Netflix got to pay us, man.
Yo,
You're right.
I'm telling you.
You're right.
Anything?
I
Netflix,
need a
your ad
Netflix
can go
contact.
here.
Bob, can you grab me one too, please?
And Netflix talk to us.
Whatever.
We can work something out. Shout out to Ed.
Work something out, like literally.
Yeah.
First podcast on Netflix.
But
That would be tough.
so
Well,
Netflix
make it happen.
Netflix
Got you.
Netflix bought a whole audio section, by the way. Which
Yeah.
who knows?
Isn't what's the name doing that too? Dave Chappelle? Oh, not Dave Chappelle. Kevin Hart and
His network. too?
Charlamagne the God
Are they?
on Audible.
That's crazy. In the Dark. Shout out to In the Dark on Netflix.
What's it about?
A blind girl who solves a crime.
A blind woman who solves a crime.
Bro,
that
I don't
no
want to watch it, Kaba.
visible person can see.
It's pretty good. It's all right. It's pretty good.
All right.
Yeah.
Where does this scene take place?
Chicago.
Oh, are we black?
Half black, half white. Okay. Because there's cops.
That made it interesting.
All right, we got better.
I thought you meant the
I was in
person
like
that solved the crime was half black, half
1700
white.
England in my mind. Like
I was
No, the
Yeah.
blind girl. The blind girl's 100% white, blonde,
Oh, okay.
blue-eyed.
But the show itself,
But the show takes place in Chicago,
heard you.
the Chicago drug scene.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
okay.
Pretty
In the
cool
dark.
show. In the Dark. It's a pretty cool show.
All right, I'll look into it. I'm looking for a new. Well, actually, I'm not. I got a few.
I have 2 only because one I saw last night and I forgot how great of a fucking movie it was.
Word, Reem, you got the fucking suburban
about this
fucking
life.
doorbell. That show's like.
Yo, Brewsters Millions.
I remember that.
Richard Pryor.
Yes, hilarious.
It's. I watched it last night. It's not just hilarious, but there's so
potent.
many layers
Yes.
of.
Very potent.
He didn't work hard. He was gonna get inheritance, but in order to get the inheritance,
He had to spend the money. Is that the one he has to
he had
spend
to
the money?
spend all of the money, and then once you spend all the money, you're sick of spending the money, and then when you actually do get the money, you use it the right way. And I think there's a message in it where like
it's still relevant.
capitalism
to
is
it's
today.
bullshit.
relevant to this day where not the capitalistic bullshit, but the fact that like I don't care if you're an entrepreneur or you work for a company. It's not how much money you make; it's what you do with the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so when I was watching yesterday, it jumped in my mind. And then my second honorable mention is Best Mortgage. Oh, Best Mortgage Finance.
Fucking guy.
Sylvia.
Hi,
Dadayan,
Sylvia.
Anna Dadayan.
Skino.
And Jovito. Thank you so much. We executed perfectly to end this year. And
Milagros.
2021 is looking like
Milagros.
it's going to be
I like it.
that year, bruh.
Liddy.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, best financial, best mortgage, and Brewsters Millions. Let's
like
go make
it.
some next year.
I like it. Quick. I got 3. They're quick though. Two.
You ain't bring no cookies?
Fuck them cookies.
Man.
Come on.
2. My 2 quick ones are 2 Netflix series as well. I've been on my old school shit. So one is The Crown. Crown is very dope. It's a dope series on there. It's about Queen Elizabeth.
Yeah, it is.
It's a dope.
The young
series.
Queen Elizabeth,
The young
right?
Queen
Travels
Elizabeth.
to South Africa and shit.
fresh in the what's the word? In the monarchy. Dope series. It gives you a lot of insight on everything.
Winston
that they got going on.
Churchill.
Yes, Winston Churchill is a dickhead. A dope series. The second one is called Bridgerton. It's also another time.
I just started that.
It's
Bridgerton's
just the
tough.
mating shit.
It looks
Yeah.
weird because
Black
it's
dude,
people.
white
yeah,
woman.
yeah,
But
yeah,
see, you
yeah.
as you know, London is big on niggas. Like they
Yeah.
love us.
I mean,
So
That's Netflix too.
it's also on Netflix. And I like Bridgerton a little more than The Crown, if I'm gonna keep it a buck, because Bridgerton seems more current. As ironic as that sounds. Like they're still speaking that
They all
old
taking that
English
in,
and
yeah.
it's still the old school shit, but it's still it presents as more modern for some reason too.
it's the matchmaker and the black dude doesn't want to be matched and the
Well,
other girl,
it's
so
it's
they
about
pretend.
it's about a duke who
He's a playboy. In my head.
Necessarily, he's a playboy, but he doesn't want to get married because he doesn't want his legacy to continue. His father kind of shitted on him when he was a kid. He has
Till you give him too much money.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah. I might
But
watch
yeah,
it.
so Bridgerton, it's a dope series. And third and last but not least,
I'm not gonna lie. My brother told me to watch it.
Nah, it's tough. I like it.
My gay older brother.
The gay one.
Yeah, just throw that out there. No pause. Play.
Play.
That may be the name.
Again, what was your honorable
pause,
mention?
play.
Yes,
Bridgerton.
birthday bitch.
Yo.
What's the third one?
That actually was my third one. Happy birthday to the birthday bitch. Clap
Happy
it up,
birthday
clap
to
it
the
up.
birthday
Happy
bitch.
birthday.
Salute to the birthday
that's me.
bitch.
That's
That's
me.
him.
Definitely
That's
you.
me.
That's Supreme
Remember
Leader.
you was
Supreme
like,
Leader.
We're gonna let you go last. since
Happy
you're the
birthday
birthday bitch.
to the birthday
come on.
bitch, Supreme Leader.
Nah, we
Shout
saved
out.
the best for last.
Yeah, I
Facts,
mean,
I like it.
shout out to all our guests that we had in
Yes.
2020.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yo, smat,
So
wicked
I'm
smat.
not gonna name them because I'm gonna.
We
forget
have one in the
Yeah.
room right now.
So I'm not gonna.
Oh,
forget-
shout
I'm
out.
gonna-
with no cookies.
We have a few. We have a few in the room right now.
There's a few. I was a guest.
A few.
You're not a guest.
I needed that
I'm
whole
not a
Dollar
guest.
Tree
That was
snack pack.
2020.
Yeah, that was this year.
That was early,
Family Dollar.
right? Was it early?
I don't
It
know.
costs
Maybe
more.
19.
Nah, maybe 19. That may be 19.
19.
No way.
Ratchet Mommy's is
That may
19.
be 19.
Is it?
Yeah.
Damn,
That was
I
19.
fucked up.
That was 19.
100%
Okay,
19.
my bad.
It was
Shout
fourth
out
quarter.
to
Fourth
Firefighter
quarter,
Co.
19.
Firefighter Scheme.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah. Shout out to all our guests.
Shout out to all our guests.
But the one that sticks out the most because he's a very inspirational dude. I follow him. Shout out to my honorable mention is Joe.
Joe R.
Yeah, Joe
Oh,
Reverdes.
shout out to Joe.
Just
The
because
man-sheen.
everything he accomplished in 2020, also everything that the gym is going through. So shout
Word.
out to A&D Fitness. You know, everything the scrutiny that they had to go through when they're back open.
They're
They're
back
in
open.
business.
Shout out to Andy.
And Joe's
Swole
a die-
mate, she is
Joe's
back.
die hard.
Yeah. And shout out to us, man, for like
Shout out to Grown Pains.
Yo,
Clap it up.
you
Clap it
know-
up. for
you know
Grown
what
Pains.
it is?
Clap it up
Thank
for
you.
Grown
Yo,
Pains.
you know what it is, Bub?
Thank
We're
you.
gonna keep
I'm not-
biting.
You ain't gonna clap it up?
I'm not
We're gonna keep
realizing.
biting, though.
I'm not
I know, that is
realizing
a bite.
that
That is biting.
We're not gonna keep biting.
it's the last
Fuck y'all
podcast of the
niggas.
year.
yes,
Yes.
it is.
I didn't think about
And
that.
we on vacation. When we taking vacation?
First
We'll
week
talk
of the
about that.
year.
We'll talk about
Yeah, I
this.
think
Top of the
y'all
year.
should- Y'all should continue to go.
Top of the year. No.
No.
Minute-
We're taking vacation.
Managerial decision. Top of the year. There's no podcast.
If we take it,
Vacation. I think.
Alright.
I think we need to talk
Vacation
about
time.
vacation.
We deserve
We can
it,
book Vegas
but whenever
trips
it is,
tomorrow.
so what did I
nigga,
say? Like
like-
next Wednesday, we're not gonna
We
podcast.
can talk about that.
We'll talk-
Yeah, we'll talk offline.
But shout out-
Managerial decision. 2021. First week of January is a vacation for
Shout
Grown
out,
Pains.
shout out to
We'll
us
Shout out to us.
for getting right through COVID. Right, we did the
Another
Zoom
52
cast.
fucking weeks.
We did every week this year.
52 fucking
Bro,
weeks.
the Zoom
With
podcast.
COVID, we didn't
Yes.
miss a fucking week this year.
we
The
did.
Zoom
Suck.
podcast was inspirational.
We did.
What's up? You gotta see
did.
this one. You remember? That's exactly the energy I'm talking about. You put
My
in
rim is
52
empty.
fucking weeks. Don't downplay it. Don't.
Nah.
Yep.
Yeah, we did
You're a
that.
monster.
You earning pats
You're
on the
a
back,
monster.
motherfucker.
You earned
Yeah,
it.
we did that.
Kaba and
damn it.
I, only people in the room going into another decade of life.
Old
Yeah.
niggas.
Oh,
Yeah.
niggas.
Word. That's word. Nah, that's dope.
Oh,
That's dope.
chill.
Yeah, yeah.
Al said we
That's
can't.
dope.
We can't bite.
Al said you could do like
Al
this.
said we
now.
can't clap.
Actually, he
Clapping,
wants.
goddamn
Al-
it.
Alex
Why
said
not?
can't
Why
clap.
not?
He wants
They
a
bite us.
North Korean
Who's
Supreme
We're all
Leader
just
clap.
biting each other.
Going forward, he just needs.
One clap.
That's it.
One clap.
It says enough, and you must.
And it got to be on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Got to be one clap.
I'm with that. I'm with that.
One clap in unison.
We need to
I'm with that.
Kim
Alex,
Jong
what you got?
Un and shit.
Me.
The fridge though.
Yes.
Shout out to the Supreme.
Yeah.
Fuck you. We're clapping for that. Clap it up. Clap it up, nigga. Nah, we're clapping. We're clapping.
Happy birthday.
Cheers to you.
Happy
Cheers to Al.
birthday,
Cheers.
bruv.
Happy birthday, my guy.
Yeah,
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I
Cheers to
mean?
you.
My nigga
Okay.
made 30.
Hey, it's time.
38.
It's time to party.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I'm ready to.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
We
to
out
go.
here.
I'm ready.
Yo,
to
y'all
go.
trying to cut on this VR porn on this Oculus?
Hey, like, follow, comment, share.
Hey,
Y'all
yeah.
don't want
Fuck
to see
with
with us.
Fuck with us.
Fuck with
Fuck
Oculus.
2020. And if you had a,
Shout out
Fuck
to
with I do
shout out to
want to
my
check that shit out. I
my
ain't gonna hold
brother
you.
Shout out to your brother who?
Tito. He's in the hospital.
Yes,
Get
shout
well.
out
Tito.
Oh,
Get
shout
well,
out,
brother.
Above Above Gods.
Yo, shout out
Yeah.
Above Gods. He got
Above
some
Gods.
fly shit.
Shout out
It's
above
yours.
God.
Above
Keys,
Gods.
please remind him that he
Yeah.
only sent 2, apparently.
Shout out my nigga Tito. Oh, 3.
Shout out- shout out-
Alex got the shirt on.
Shout
shirt on.
out to Skino. He's still producing. If you
Shout
want,
out
you
to
want
Skino.
Shout out to my
five,
nigga
I got
Skino.
hoodie money.
Oh, my brother, my daughter's godfather. Shout out to John Skino. Man.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
niggas.
yeah.
Shout out
No,
to Firefighter
Jonathan
Cole.
Skino. Somebody said that in
Yeah,
the
that
chat when
had
they
me
thought it was his
dying,
whole
yo.
name.
Yeah.
Sent me dying, yo.
That nigga got
Jonathan.
Tyrese
Jonathan.
skin.
Shout out to my nigga CO who's coming out with an EP in 2021.
Yes, sir.
Firefighter Cole.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Mia in the building, former Ratchet Mommy.
Yeah.
Ow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes,
I like it.
sis.
I like it.
I can't do that.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
shit.
I like
Reem, do it.
Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
Yes.
I try. I ain't in me. Pause.
Bad bitch. It's a bad bitch birthday. It's a
Yo.
bad bitch birthday.
Like, follow, comment.
Turn my mic off. That's
Have a
it.
great
We
fucking
out,
2020. 2021. Have a great 2021.
Have a,
Yes,
and
sir.
please end 2020
Yeah,
safely
Happy
and
New Year.
peacefully.
Save
Happy
2020.
New
Save.
Year.
Oh,
Yes,
be
sir.
responsible, man.
Hey,
Fuck COVID.
learn
Yes.
something new 2021. Let's uplift.
Wear your mask, socially distance, and all that fun shit.
Yes. And we out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.